on what happened with your vehicle, or save it for the podcast.
Yeah, let me intro the show real quick. Hello and welcome to Modular Components, the only podcast where I just got in a car accident. Hi everybody, I'm Simeon Scott. I'm joined tonight by Buster Corp.
Jesus!
Snowcone 83.
Yeshua.
And Boingo.
Gorbachev.
Nice.
So tell us, how's it going with you? How's things?
Dog, how are we supposed to segue out of
So I literally got in the call like 2 minutes ago, and the accident was like maybe an hour ago tops. So I guess I owe these boys an explanation, huh?
Well, Simeon, that's where you're
Yes.
wrong. The accident was 4 years ago. We've been waiting for you to wake up.
So I was literally just gonna run down to the bank to put some money in to make sure I don't get overdrafted tomorrow. It's fine. My mom took care of it. I was coming up the hill that leads up to the intersection to get onto the main road once you leave my apartment complex. And I was going 10, maybe 15 miles an hour, and a guy swings onto that road off of the main road. And I thought he was going to get in the lane that goes the other way, but he started coming over towards me. So I put my foot on the brake, and I was wondering if he was going to stop or if I was going to have to stop. And by the time I realized, oh, I'm going to have to stop, it was too late. So I slammed on the brake and honked my horn and hit my head pretty hard on the steering wheel. He got out, ran around, was like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, let's untangle our cars and then pull over into the Dollar General parking lot right here and call the police. And so probably 45 minutes or an hour of just doing that, getting various people over there. Luckily, one of my coworkers, because all my coworkers and I live at the apartment complex we work at, was at that Dollar General getting something, and he came out and was like, "Are you all right?" and just kind of hung out with me until my mom got there. But I'm fine. I got a big old scratchy on my head, but I don't have like any serious injuries. The EMTs looked me over and they said, you don't have to go to the hospital unless you want to go to the hospital, and I didn't need that bill, so here I am. And we exchanged information, and that's all I have right now. I haven't even filed my report yet because my mom told me I should wait and do that in the morning when I have a clear head.
Damn.
Do you think they're at fault or you're at fault?
Oh, the police said I am definitely not at fault.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Power being a white man.
White man power. I can't sing that song.
I don't think anybody can, but they're...
Yeah. I think anyone, no matter whoever sings the song, it'll be so. How do we segue into video games apocalypse?
Well, we can not segue into that, and I can give a finger update.
Okay.
Finger
update. Yeah.
I still haven't seen the orthopedic referral.
You fucking idiot.
It's not my fault. I have called the workers' comp guy so many times. I have only heard from him twice. I haven't heard from anybody in anything.
That sucks.
And tomorrow it is going to be over 1 week since I should have taken my should have had my stitches taken out. So I am literally going to a doctor in town that's like, hey, if you don't have insurance, you can pay $60 and get something we can help you out a little bit.
All right.
You're gonna get microchipped.
Cody,
damn it,
you
Cody.
already look the way you do. You don't need to talk it too.
Well, hopefully my situation doesn't go as poorly, because last time I had a car totaled and I was placed not at fault, I got like a $9,000 payout and was able to get a new car pretty quick. So
Hell yeah.
All right.
But just on the finger itself, it's not in pain. It's still slightly tender in certain places. But when it's out of the bandage and my little splint, it's just kind of together. It's gross. It's a little misshapen now. The pad of my finger is numb, but the tip of it still has feeling. So overall, it's doing all right.
How's your typing at the moment?
I have only been typing with my right hand because I can't type with a splint on.
Oh, okay.
All right, to visualize what's happening with both Simeon and Boingo, I'm going to post a picture of Gore.
That's good.
Just-
That's a good pun.
This is the latest joke I've ever made.
I have an update as well, or I could segue into a work update before we go into video game apocalypse if you'd like.
Hell yeah.
My assistant quit. It's going to cost $8,000 to fix the bathroom at work, and
Holy shit.
someone had their unit broken into. I vacated my unit completely, so all my stuff is now in the place that I live, and I keep finding blood all over my facility. Oh, and they also changed our bonus schedule. I say our, but my bonus schedule for my site from a monthly payout to a very nonsensical, rule-heavy payout that pays out in October. And I have to get a minimum of Google reviews every month between last month and October.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Otherwise, I don't get the bonus at all.
They're doing the Metacritic thing?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so Fallout New Vegas was a video game, and they withholded because of a Metacritic thing. It was a 79 instead of 80. They withheld bonuses for Obsidian. So that was a dumb story.
Yeah, I got an argument with my boss because I did the math. Like all last month, we ended up getting like way more move-ins than they thought we would for student move out for VSU.
Yeah.
They expected me to get like 30 or 40 move-ins, which normally we'd get like maybe 10 or 20 every month. And instead we ended up with like a positive of 70. We had a total of 100 move-ins and like 30 move-outs. And normally, at some sites, student move-in, like because they normally pay sites off of net square footage, which is two things. It's one, okay when you have like a site that is only like 10 by 10s and 10 by 20s for storage facilities. Not okay when you have a bunch of like small little closet storages and an equal number of large storages. Because if I get paid on my positive square footage that I have rented out for the month, if I rent literally 10 5x5s, I could have somebody move out of a 10 by 20 and it almost completely negate it. So like sometimes it's not the most, it's normally a pretty good bonus, but not like the greatest. However, my site overperformed compared to like literally every other store in this area in the district. And we had a net of like 3,840 square foot. I should have gotten a bonus if I would have gotten the net square footage bonus. I should have gotten a bonus of $863. Instead, they're paying me $10 per move-in, which is going to get me $700 in October. And the things that aren't clear. Sorry, let me before I focus on this too long. So they did it. They did this change to like make it seem like I was gonna get paid more, because sometimes, like I said, the net square footage is not as much as it would have been. But then they also put this rule to where if at any single month between last month and October, I don't get like the same amount of Google reviews and I'm not like net positive, I don't get that bonus. Or I clarified, which I don't trust my boss, but I clarified that if I'm negative in move-ins any of the months, that it doesn't tank the bonus or doesn't take away from my original bonus, and they said no, it's retroactive. But that's also from now till October. So like they could just lie to me. They have lied to me before. It's a company that they don't give a shit. So like it's one of those like on paper things. It seems nice, but in reality, it's not. And my associate or my assistant quit literally on Wednesday this past week. So now I am on 6 days a week with Sunday my only day off.
Oh,
That's fucking
which
brutal.
I do get paid time and a half. But I don't want to work there anymore. I do want that bonus. And if I can get like another month, like I mean, $700, it's really shitty because they will not confirm if I'm getting paid the $700 for last month this month, if it's going to be a monthly payout. But I pretty much already know it's not because I went above my boss's head and tried to find out myself. The other thing the company's been doing is it's been making us process like 20 to 30 rate changes a day. And some of my tenants have gotten like $100 increases on their storage. And they're really hitting the stores hard that are like, I don't know. I'm losing traction on this. It's ass. It's all
it's
ass.
a shitty situation, and your job is making it worse.
They're making it as worse as possible. I have to walk across a hot parking lot to take a shit. Like, somebody's living in my storage now, so that's cool. Oh, I've had to clean that bathroom that's broken every single day. And I have had to make a different elaborate barrier for the door because it doesn't have a lock on it every fucking day. The first day I put up like out of order signs, and I came back and somebody just like shit all over the toilet. The second day I put like a spider web of blue tape up, and somebody just went right through that. You know, like I'm not expecting it to like stop somebody. I'm expecting somebody to walk, like turn the corner and be like, ah, yes, this is something that I should not break through, so therefore I shouldn't do it because it's out of order and I'm a decent person. I sealed the whole fucking door in saran wrap, and then put caution tape over that. And yesterday when I was working, I was on the phone call with a customer, and I said, hey, give me a second. Let me place you on hold. I have to attend to something because I heard some like plastic rustling. And I opened the door, and this dude is like crawling out of the plastic. Fucking crawling out of the plastic. And it's like some old guy. And I was like, I'm just like stunned. I'm like, dude. And he's like, whoa, wait, man. You gotta understand, I have a bladder issue. He's like, otherwise I just would have pissed on your site. I just would have pissed in the hallway, dude. I had to do this. And I'm like, dude, the toilet doesn't flush. It's gonna take us like a week to get this shit repaired. Like, I have to go in there and deal with that now. Like, you need to just fucking take your problem somewhere else. And he's like, well, don't worry, I didn't flush it. And I was like, brother, what the fuck?
That is not the problem!
Oh, so you're inconsiderate and nasty.
So Cody's just stuck in hell, I get. Why am I the one who's on the up and up in terms of jobs? Oh my god.
Because you live in an actual city. I'm joking, but
hey, my job is fine.
Life is a bitch.
I took the Dollar General shopping cart that somebody left on my site,
as you do,
I chained it to the fucking door. And I zip tied.
Caulking the seal.
Dude, I'm about to. I literally zip tied the swing arm at the top of the door, so it literally can't open unless you cut it. And then I used a bunch of different locks to like, I used two like big metal mop heads and like locked them to each other. And then I locked them to the door handle. And then I put a bunch of locks on the fucking like shopping cart. And then I wrapped everything in tape. Like, if I come back to work tomorrow and it's open, I don't know how strong I am. I really don't know how strong I am. Like, if somebody made it through that and made another mess for me to clean, like, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Really don't.
Jesus.
But yeah, at least I'll be getting a little bit more money. At least that's gonna be something.
Hey,
and it's not
nice.
gonna matter because everything's just continuously skyrocketing. So I'll be working like twice the amount and making pretty much the same realistically, since like something that I bought like 2 weeks ago is gonna cost like a couple dollars more, and I'm only making a couple dollars more, and it's just a endless cycle of hell. So yeah.
Speaking of expensive bullshit.
Wait, hold on, because I want to mention this. the amount of time I set off aside from myself because of my finger to just figure things out had lapsed, and I had gotten a job I had to decline, and I was pissed about that.
Oh, yeah, that's always the one. Yeah.
That sucks.
Because I'm weirdo freelance stuff.
Yeah.
Now games.
Anyway, I got all the gaming conferences that happened pulled up. We're not going to go through every announcement. We're just going to go through the ones I feel like are worth talking about, or just that you guys want to talk about. So first
Did
up,
Todd show up and do anything funny?
no.
All right, I don't care.
And besides,
No, you might care about the Wolverine game. Actually, no, you won't because it's not coming to PC. I just realized.
Yep. No.
Yeah, they were like, wait, you know what? That thing that people liked us for doing, we're not doing it anymore. Thanks.
Because they're
Sony.
not buying enough
Ashana.
PlayStations.
Oh, gee, I wonder why nobody's buying anything. Any expensive consoles. Thanks, Valve. Oh, whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway,
it was fine.
I was kind of bored
there.
when watching the game. Like they really need to stop. Like this is gonna be a problem at the end of the Sony conference. They really need to stop doing like extended gameplay of stuff. Like just cut a good trailer can go a long way. You don't have to show me 10 minutes of bullshit.
It's very funny because I've heard the exact opposite complaint constantly. Like, I'm tired of just seeing these fucking doctored trailers. I want to see gameplay.
Like, I would like trailers can include gameplay. I just like put some cinematics, put some gameplay, cut it up like a trailer, like we used to do.
I think here's the thing, though, Buster. I think they also showed a lot of Wolverine because there might have been some like, okay, how are they gonna transfer Spider-Man into Wolverine? How's it gonna feel?
So it's like to show like the more linear like missions.
I did find it funny that they gave him fucking Batman detective vision. I agree with everybody.
I feel like everyone has that. Everyone has that.
Yeah, but it makes sense for Wolverine sense,
Yeah, it does. Like, yeah. Here is a.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm excited about it. Everything they made is great. It kind of reminds me of the Guardians of the Galaxy game, which not a lot of people played, and they should because that's fucking great.
That game fucking ruled. I played that just this year. That's great.
Yeah, I gifted it to you a couple years back, and I remember, it was one of my favorite games of that year.
Finding out that the X-Men aren't the X-Men in that, and it's their own take on it,
kind
of
like
they got fucking.
Well, no, Team X. No, Team X is its own thing.
Yeah,
that's Maverick, Sabretooth, and Wolverine.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like it's a reform.
That's probably why Sabretooth has like Jim Lee pads on, huh?
Yeah, that's literally that era Wolverine costume. Not Wolverine, Sabretooth.
Well, Wolverine looks alright. I'll probably play it. I hope it's a fun enough game.
It's probably going to be good.
Diminishing returns.
It looks like it looks like it's kind of doing a little bit of like what if Uncharted had some character action beats.
Yeah,
I love Spider-Man
like the X-Men Origins Wolverine game.
Yeah. Also, my boy fucking Leech is there. Leech is dope.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Moonchild guy, the green guy?
Yeah, the little green kid. He's Leech.
I find him funny because everyone called him Moonchild on Bluesky.
Well, he is a
classic. A bunch of people being like, "Oh, look, it's a Glub Shido."
Yeah.
No, Leech is not a Glub Shido.
He's a character.
He's a character.
I know that. You guys know that. But I'm saying that's what I saw general gaming outlets saying.
Oh, it's the moon. Here's a funny screen cap I just got of the Moonchild. I'm sorry.
I found him as well.
That's exactly what I was gonna share. God damn it.
Sorry.
But that's also people who don't know Leech is cool. He's a Morlock who can turn off mutant powers. Not permanently, like it's a proximity thing.
Well, anyway,
so that's probably a level where it's going to be like it's extra hard now because you can't heal.
Yeah, that's why he's called.
They're
Leech.
already playing with his healing a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do it for video games. Anyway, the other Marvel, the more exciting thing. Actually, this is probably the most excited I was at State of Play. Marvel Tokon, which I played at Combo Breaker over the last month, and the new they've revealed the villains team. Yeah, the Knights of Doom, which I find all the team jokes really funny, where it's like Doom and Magneto are these sophisticated, like kind of like morally complex characters, and then you just got Carnage and Green Goblin who are like,
Who's that artist, Boingo, that wanted Venom to just be like a goopy, crazy freak that looked different in every panel?
All I can remember is the original creator of Venom
Van Gogh.
The original creator of Venom wanted it to be a woman who lost her baby to a miscarriage.
Oh,
Yeah, that was David Michelinie.
Yeah.
God, there was some
Is
artist who was like.
Wait, is it from the Spirits of Venom storyline?
I don't know. There was some. All I remember is there was some artist who like really wanted Venom to be even more of a freak than he already was, and just look completely different on every panel. And Carnage was like as close as he could get to realizing that concept. And I'm looking at this Carnage, and I'm like, yeah, he might be happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, fighting games are perfect for that kind of stuff. I'm also happy we're getting a Green Goblin, like, because I've been wanting him in a fighting game for a while, and it's like, oh,
he's never
It's
been
a really
fighting
good
game.
design.
Honestly, you know what that Goblin design reminds me of? It reminds me of Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, it is the same voice actor,
but he has that kind of like chunky tunics on it, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
The chunky tunic in the head is just like, it works.
Ooh, can I do a little detour real quick while we're talking about Doom?
Sure. Oh, the leak?
Yeah, because the Avengers Doomsday toys leaked, so we now officially probably kind of know what Doom is going to look like.
Yep.
That's a Doom.
That's Doom.
I think art of that Doom leaked as well, like a long time ago.
Yeah, well, yeah,
like,
we've
oh,
seen
this
that
isn't
render
it.
before.
His chest is ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was actually thinking about the Avengers Doomsday toy line like a couple weeks back. I didn't even say it out loud. I was just thinking to myself, man, what's the Avengers Doomsday toy line gonna look like?
It looks like a cheaper version of Mattel's DC figures that just came out.
Well, yeah.
It also
I know
looks like
Mattel's
the
doing great stuff with those DC figures. I gotta check them out.
It looks like a classic 5-point.
It looks like the same exact toys that they've been releasing for Star Wars and Marvel for like the last 2 years.
I mean, yeah.
I think
with
it's
like the little sprue side of stuff.
Yeah, it's that style of toys, but now it's those specific designs, and it has a new logo on it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
the Star Wars ones are cool.
I like the elements of the Doom, the specific design stuff. I like some of it, you know.
Yeah, the Doom. I like the cloth like cape on the toy. That's cool.
I know. I've seen some people being like it's a little too detailed, but like it looks like Doom. It looks fine to me. So
yeah, I mean, I guess like, but
it's like, not an Iron Man armor, and that's
that's a win.
What I really needed it to be.
Yeah. Unless they want to do like some fucking reveal of like someone rips the tunic and it just has the arc reactor and it's like, whoa!
Oh, that would be stupid. That would be real stupid.
Oh, Steve Blum is returning to voice Green Goblin?
That's what I said. Yes, Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah, they got the same voice actor.
I didn't catch that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Also, some Pro ZD is Dr. Doom in this game.
Yeah, we've known that though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've known that.
Pro Jared.
No. God damn it! I don't know. Also, Magneto is voiced by the Marvel Rivals guy James Arnold Taylor. So
isn't he also the same guy from
Obi-Wan James Arnold Taylor?
Yeah, Obi-Wan James Arnold Taylor. Yeah.
Oh, I love
He's voicing Magneto.
Isn't he also the same guy from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
No, that was Tom Kane, who passed away recently.
Okay. That's fair.
Any more Vidius games?
Oh,
there's so many more.
All right. Yeah,
unfortunately for you.
God fucking.
I'll
get back later in the show. I'll get back. I have all the toy news archived.
All right.
Yeah.
This one Cody's gonna be happy about. They're remaking Rayman Legends. I was
very excited
to
see it.
Okay,
it is interesting.
It's interesting. Because it seems like they're adding new levels. Like new, and they're tweaking it so it doesn't have to be Wii U gamepad reliant. Because the original Rayman Legends was a Wii U exclusive. I think this art style is weird compared to the old game.
Also, Legends wasn't exclusive. They delayed it so they could release it.
Yeah, they delayed it so it could be multi-platform. Yeah. Let me show you an example. Like I'm to show everyone an example.
I
Of the
don't
art
like
style.
I don't like the fairy woman in the back. What the fuck is up with you,
that's
lady?
weird. That's a weird fairy. Like I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, like this style would be fine for a new game, but I don't know how I feel about it being put on like the Ubi art style like game. I don't know. It's
Eh.
weird. I mean, like it could be fun, but like, Also, I'm not going to say a lot of the release dates of the games, but a lot of them were September, October. Because guess what's coming out in November?
Well, do we want to talk about the
two
one other
things.
thing that said it's coming out?
No, there's two other
Oh,
things
the
coming out in
Godzilla
November.
and the Barbie. The Godzilla. We'll get to
Yeah.
Godzilla and Barbie later.
I've seen so many memes of
Yeah, it's
that
great.
fucking game rising up like the Undertaker to challenge
Realistically
GTA.
though, both of those games, the Barbie and the Godzilla game, are either gonna everyone's gonna buy all three of those. Very
Or
particular
just the
people will
budget,
buy
like,
all three of them.
Yeah, it's also like a budget option for like
Yeah,
just
or
meant
they're
to
not
just
gonna
have it out there
overlap.
for like a new movie release.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one from the creators of Dave the Diver. Is Bancho the Chef? This game.
Yeah, that looks
sick.
dope.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
it does.
like.
Dave the Diver is incredible.
Welcome back, Cooking
Fuck
Mama.
you.
Yeah, Cooking Mama. Yeah, I kind of is Cooking Mama. Try to find. There was a. Okay, it's the game by the lady who was at E3 before. Kamuri.
Oh yeah.
She won E3 the year she was there.
Yeah, like there's the same year Keanu Reeves was there. I remember.
Is that
Yeah,
the lady
breathtaking.
who's really horny for Bayonetta?
Yes.
No, I think she helped design Bayonetta. Is the thing.
Okay.
But she is also horny for Bayonetta.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't?
She's the one I think is fought for giving her glasses.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Kamuri.
This looks really cool. Of just like, hey, get yokai powers and fight yokai.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Here's some key art. I hope. I apparently there's some multiplayer component, but I hope it's just like optional. Like you don't.
I hope it's kind of like Monster Hunter, you know?
Yeah, Monster Hunter where you can do like solo hunts. Actually, this key art's pretty sick of a character doing a pose.
It looks like it'd be very fun to customize your own characters, which is always a draw for me.
I always love custom. Yeah, I agree. Customizing characters is fun. Here's the key art I was talking about. What else we got? Tomb Raider. We're ignoring that because it uses Gen AI.
Yeah. I still need to play the game she made before Kimura.
Ghostwire Tokyo. She actually had to leave that game halfway through production, so I don't know how much of the final game is her.
Sure, but it still looks good.
Yeah,
A lot goes into games, Buster.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like saying, yeah. I do have that on like PS Plus, so maybe I'll.
I mean, it's basically just like open world shooter, but you use Naruto hand signs to shoot.
I'm skimming through the PlayStation. They showed a new look at Onimusha coming in September. Demo out now.
Yep.
Yippee.
I mean, hey, it's a classic Capcom franchise, and it's good that it's coming back in full.
Yeah, let me go find the key art to show. It looks like Onimusha. Like you got Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah. I'm kind of waiting on reviews for this Onimusha. Just kind of be like, what do people say about it? You know, because I'm not like.
And it is a brand new entry. It's not a remake, right?
Yeah. Completely brand new.
Oh, Simeon, to get you interested, the guy can like activate an armor that looks a lot like Garo.
Yeah.
That's cool. Probably.
Ace Combat 8. That was probably the best cut trailer. I'm not an Ace Combat guy, but the way they cut this trailer was really cool.
I feel like that is a name that casuals will get excited about.
Yeah, Ace Combat is like a like all of the games are great, especially. I mean, you got to be into like the combat games, but like, I mean, I remember like which you saw the building in the background in the trailer, but there was a like a famous inn mission where you had to fly through a tower, and like some dude posted a video that went viral where he was able to like accurately fly through the actual tower, not around it. And just was like stunting the whole time. It was pretty cool. But those games are pretty neat, anyways. But it does look pretty.
Also, I don't really view Ace Combat as like a super casual franchise. It's like diehard fan franchise.
Okay,
Because
well,
there's
I have a childhood memory, like when I was little. My dad and some of his buddies, they would get together occasionally to play Battlefield and Ace Combat LAN parties, and like they all had their own flight sticks.
That's cool.
Ace Combat.
Just a couple of guys with their flight sticks. That's nothing to look at.
I don't think Ace Combat ever had multiplayer until like recently, didn't it, Buster?
Well, maybe it wasn't Ace Combat.
I haven't played this series. I just think this is a well-cut trailer.
The thing is, on Ace Combat is it like takes place in a completely separate Earth with its own like super deep political commentary.
Armored Core type B. It looked very Armored Core.
Okay.
Yeah, so like there's
then it was definitely another flight sim. I'm totally off base.
Bro, you want to talk about Armored Core?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, it's not time to segue.
No, we'll get to the Gundam game eventually. But hey, we got another thing Cody's excited about: Stuntman Hollywood.
Dude, listen. Like fucking legitimately, like whenever they were like showing it, I was like, dude, this kind of looks like a Stuntman game, and it fucking is. We haven't had a Stuntman game in so goddamn long. I used to rent that shit from Blockbuster.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a franchise until you told me, honestly. So it's like this is really cool to see it come back and with like all these movie IPs and stuff.
Yeah, and like they had beautiful collision scenes. Like, man, there was just so much there. And like watching the trailer, I was like, dude, I'm interested. I didn't think I could give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: when it first started playing, it was the Supra, right? From
yeah, it was the Super and it was Fast and the Furious, and I was like, I don't give a shit about Fast and the Furious.
Then it turned into the Ferrari from Miami Vice.
Yeah, and then I was like, all right, well, you got me.
It took to the Back to the Future to realize it's like a crossover thingy. Because
Mm-hmm.
like, why is Back to the Future?
I recognize it with the Testarossa, but also I'm a car guy, and I would recognize the Testarossa. That's very specific Testarossa.
Yeah. There is a game I'm gonna skip in between Stuntman and like Control because it was way too gory for me. I have no idea why it was shown in this state of play. Like that's saying a lot. I don't know. Oh, whatever. It's called Ill. Look up at your own pace.
Oh, it's the one with all the weirdo zombie creatures.
Yeah, there's like I don't know the way they rendered gore was just too much for me. But hey, we got more release date for Control Residence. Let me go find it.
This time they make a character action game.
Yeah, I mean that seems a pretty natural evolution from what I understand.
Control's one of my all-time favorite story games.
Yeah.
You're playing the brother.
Yeah, you're playing the brother.
Oh, I know.
This one.
I know. I already know all about it.
All right. Cool.
Update to Marathon.
Yeah, it's the first big expansion the Marathon's happening.
Until Dawn 2, which I don't know.
I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah. And then is this the moment? Yeah, this is the moment where they just showed 20 minutes of the new God of War. And
I will say, I want to say, it's fucking ridiculous. It always is when shit like this happens, but the Chud reaction to this news is so fucking stupid.
I mean, like,
not even like sure, like
you don't even have to say that. It's just the Chud reaction to the Chud implies that it's stupid.
But here's my thing. I wish there wasn't a Chud reaction because I kind of think this game's a bit sus. Because you're playing as a white woman who's going through like Eastern mythology inspired areas and killing them all.
No.
Or like it seems that way, at least from this premise. I don't know.
Here's the thing, though.
You're playing as Laufey, though.
She's not white. She's pagan.
Okay.
The Christian Church did a lot of things to make sure the pagans didn't exist anymore, Buster.
That is technically correct, the best kind of correct, Boingo, but also to most people who aren't white and well-read, white is white.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. But anyway, it's still like, I don't know. I mean, Jack Quaid is the Cube, and he looks funny, but it's also like, it just kind of, showing me 20 minutes instead of like a 5-minute section that could have been, just made me not care, because it's just like, this is dragging way too long.
That's the thing, though, is like, you got to be invested into the God of War games, and like, that's what, like, a lot of like Sony tryhards are gonna really want.
Yeah.
And I mean,
That's
I was
it's a
excited
big
with that.
deal
Like,
for the Sony tryhards.
And here's the thing, Buster. Looking at the story of the game, she can't kill them. They're already dead.
yeah, they're specifically in a
like purgatory,
yeah, like where the gods go to die, because she was, and so was a bunch of other people.
Maybe the game will impress me. I don't know. Just I don't know. God
I'm
of War's
not saying your immediate gut reaction is ill-informed. It's just more of like
what I'll say.
It feels like trying to find the mountain out of the molehill.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think the game looks good. It just looks like the most generic like AAA game you can think of.
Oh yeah, that's what they're making.
Yeah.
What I'll say though, I don't want to call. I mean, dude, I love the God of War 1 and 2. They have a really strong story about a father and son, and like that. The work they did to make Kratos like both literally and physically change. Well, no, to like make him change from like rah, I'm gonna kill everything and rah like character to like an actual like emotional character. Also representing like all the chuds that completely miss the fucking point of like any of it at all. Like show me you haven't actually paid attention to the story when you're like reacting the way that they were to like this fucking new story. But I'm interested to see how they line up directly, because they've shown that like there's moments already that like line up with the last God of War.
Yeah, it looks like a midquel because it's like in between like the just like kind of like a. I said this on stream. What Lion King 1.5 for God of War.
Yeah, pretty much accurate.
Yeah,
but maybe not.
Again, Jack Quaid Cube is like the most I got out of that, and it just like I just wish they just showcased it better. But that was the Sony thing. Overall, it was fine. I mean, actually, there's more misses than hits, sadly for me. But
and that's fine. Like, not everything's gonna be something you're interested in.
Yeah.
I definitely get like the suspicion there, but like I obviously didn't have that like thinking point
live
of it.
reaction, yeah.
But again, just like what Moingo said, like technically not shitting on it in that way. And the other God of Wars, like the whole point is you're going through different pantheons and different like areas.
I just don't know if I trust like the Sony Santa Monica writers to like handle off that task, but we'll see.
We shall see.
Yeah. And now for Summer Games Fest on Friday, I'll just spoil it right now. This was a above average showing for Jeff. There were still a lot of misses, but there were a lot more hits than I thought there would be. So, first up, we opened with the announcement that the Resident Evil game everyone remade it is getting remade. Code Veronica, just simply titled Veronica. This title is stupid, but hey, remake it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not been a bad Resident Evil game since they started redoing them. So.
True, but it's also like just removing code out of Veronica is just silly.
Yeah, but it also, hey, it's is it the last classic RE that hasn't been updated to the new style?
Oh, you don't want to say it like that, dude. There's a few of them that you probably shouldn't even go.
No, the one with the other woman from Resident Evil 1 with the leeches, that hasn't been remade.
The Trace Leeches cake?
Yes.
Okay. Well, on to stuff that's more up my alley. Cuphead. They announced that they're working on a hand-drawn spiritual successor, or just a new game of the Cuphead characters using puppets. They used like these. They did this really funny puppet skit to announce that they're doing like a new
okay,
Cuphead.
so they made 2 announcements.
Yeah, and also I was about to get to this. They're making an 8-bit like Cuphead like platformer that can run on the Sega Mega Drive. Apparently,
no Master System.
Master System. Oh, that's even like the 8-bit like NES Sega one.
And for people who may not know what the Master System is, it was the game console that Mordecai and Rigby played in regular show.
Yeah, they did. I think they made a few references to it in the video. It's called Mighty Cuphead. Let me go. Let me grab.
God damn, the Brazilians are gonna be fucking eating good.
Yeah, Cuphead's for the Brazilians. Yeah, this is a Mighty Cuphead. Yeah, it looks real fun. Here's a in-game screenshot apparently. So I hope it's a good time. Mighty Cuphead Adventure. Go yeah. That's just as I commented on Derek from Stop Skeletons from Fighting, saying that's a punching weight.
Also, that also technically means it's also on the Game Gear.
Oh yeah, you probably play it on a Game Gear. Here's a big deal for a certain kind of people. I think Cody might like that. Cody, are you familiar with Alien Isolation?
Yeah.
They're
I
making
played
a
it.
sequel.
I saw.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
I hope it's good.
I probably won't buy it right away, but there's games that like there's rarely games that I'll buy when they come out.
Yeah, especially the pricing. Yeah.
And then there's games that I'll wait for a sale. I don't want to be. I've been playing way too much Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
To say that I'm not going to be able to be immediately tempted.
By 6, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I
We
already
still
knew.
don't know how much 6 is going to cost.
Yeah,
that's what scares me. But it's set in the state that I just moved out of, and I love so much. So like having something that will feel like a whatever, dude. I don't want to go there. I don't want to fucking.
All right. Hey, the guy who made Shadow of the Colossus, Eco, and The Last Guardian has a new game called Gen Atlas, and it looks sick as hell. It's a robot game.
Pacific Rim, but
I was
with
gonna say that looks
emotional
like some
depth.
Yomo shit.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I love it. I love this. I love the trailer. I love the look.
I think I missed that trailer. I
watched
was bouncing in and out of the Summer Games Fest, so I only call it like.
Oh yeah, I think you watched a couple bits with me.
Yeah, we were watching it in the Discord server together. It was just more of a. I was bouncing in and out, so I didn't catch everything.
I watched your stream, Buster, but then it wouldn't actually like.
Oh, the state
correctly.
Of play.
Yeah, for state of play, and then I just started watching it myself.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put the Lincoln Memorial down.
What?
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put the Washington Monument down.
Oh! The joke.
You got the right one. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Okay, I do have light head trauma.
Oh yeah.
Coming to you live, Simeon with a concussion.
The next major thing was the Stranger Than Heaven debacle. We're about to get. Hey guys, Tupac's back in Pog form.
Dude, I don't even understand a single part of that.
I posted about at the time, and I'm just gonna repeat myself verbatim. Stop putting Tupac in things. Nobody under 35 knows who that is.
A few people under 35 know who that is, especially.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one for you to say, but.
All right, here's the thing. So Snoop Dogg's in this game, and he apparently pushed for this. But knowing how RGG is, they would probably go nodding along, be like, "Yeah, let's put a dead guy in our video game."
Were Snoop Dogg and Tupac friends?
I guess
somewhat, if I remember it.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, this is a crime game. How did Tupac die? I might ask.
How he lived.
There's also another thing of who owns his estate right now.
Yeah,
Buster. That's also a tough question, unfortunately.
Yeah, the estate stuff. It's skeezy.
Because
God, I was already on edge of this game.
The Tupac estate is not currently owned by any surviving family of Tupac Shakur. It is owned by a pasty fucking white dude who's just a business guy.
And he apparently works for Warner Brothers.
He got Stan Lee.
Yeah.
But Tupac's sister is suing to get ownership of the estate back. So.
Yeah. Oh, this video game might be under some legal trouble in the future. It might get too human.
Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, RGG's washed anyway. Actually,
there's
going to be another RGG thing in the presentation, but I have some we'll get to it. Honestly, after that, the presentation kind of lulled a bit. It wasn't really. I'm skimming through it real quick. Oh no, wait! There was the Last Ronin from Platinum Games.
You put quotes around Platinum Games there.
Yeah, the artists that are still the artists who still work at Platinum Games. It could be good, but they showed no gameplay, so I'm like,
It's the second trailer.
What about? Oh no. What about Mister? I would rather just a trailer instead of some fucking gameplay.
Hey,
I
look,
know
no, this
you
is
didn't say.
okay. You know what I mean when I say trailer gameplay. I mean like a gameplay trailer where it's like you cut together gameplay.
This
I'm
is
I'm
another
giving
thing
you a hard
where,
time.
like, the
Yeah.
coverage I saw.
After some Fortnite bullshit, they finally announced a thing. Man, there's a lot of Cody Core announcements. I realized in this, like in these presentations.
You're gonna be surprised by my non-enthusiastic response to the Gundam stuff, but
Oh, speaking
Really?
of Gundam,
Gundam Rogue Orbit.
yeah. So like, what the fuck are these designs? Like, it literally just looks like an Armored Core thing. Like, as
Yeah.
much as I love Armored Core, as much as I love Gundam, and as much as I love like other robot games, it looks like all of it mashed together in ways that I wouldn't really want. I don't know. Like, it's interesting, but like also it doesn't feel like Gundam. It feels like something else.
We'll see. I think like for me, Gundam's more informed by storytelling than visuals. But,
I did
yeah.
say when that trailer hat was going on, I was like, "This looks like G Savior."
Yeah, G Savior. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
making a lot
like-
of like G Savior jokes. Yeah.
It looks also like the most recent Netflix series they did.
Oh, yeah,
It doesn't look
War
like
of
it's in the
Vengeance.
Universal Century at all.
So it
Yeah.
might be somebody going like, how do we zhuzh Gundam up for a Western audience?
That's probably what
But-
they're thinking.
I don't even think it's that. It just feels like
No, that's not it because it literally looks exactly like Daemon X Machina and Armored
Yeah.
Core, but it looks like Gundam's interpretation of that, which is strange. It looks like other robot games, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
one thing I do think is kind of cool. It doesn't seem to be adapting anything. It seems like it's a brand new story.
Yeah, I like that. I like that's like a new
Mhm.
story.
That's what's interesting to me about it, but like I don't know, like they do have some grunt units in there and some other stuff, so like it's kind of hard to know.
Mhm.
It
Also-
was just interesting. I got to see more about it. I really
Cody, did you see who's doing the music for it?
know.
Mick Gordon of Doom fame.
Damn.
Oh, what do you mean, damn?
That's crazy. That's different.
Oh, I thought
That's
you were
hot.
disappointed.
No, So that now tweaks it ever so slightly. That means this might actually be another Gundam media
Yeah.
with emphasis on music, like my favorite, or one of my favorites, Thunderbolts.
We'll see.
Man.
Also,
Okay, maybe
speaking
I'm
of, the
excited
next
again.
major thing they showed was another Cody Core game, Star Wars Galactic Racing. They just gave like a release date, just being like, it's coming this year.
Yeah,
Looks really cool. Looks like there's
it
like a
doesn't look
story
like
to
it
it.
could be a robot, but I'm
Aw.
really excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are droids?
Well, maybe you
prohibited
can
from
be a
racing?
robot in multiplayer. Maybe you just
Yeah.
can't be it in story mode.
I hear
Maybe.
they got grizzled old Sebulba in there. That's funny.
Yeah, he's in there.
Sebulba. Yeah, they
Give
got
him
the
a hat.
Queen-
Make him like a fucking what's his name? He's the car that inspired the Dynaco car in Cars.
Oh, Richard Petty.
Richard Petty. Give him a hat like Richard Petty.
And that character's name is the King, because Richard Petty's called the King.
Yes.
Fucking bitch.
Why are you bitching me?
All right. So you know how I said RGB was.
Wait.
What happened?
Picture of Richard Petty.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Back to
also
video
a
games.
character in that Star Wars racing game from Star Wars: The Resistance. So I'm now gonna have to watch that entire show finally.
Oh yeah, because nobody's watched that cartoon. Not even I have
No
watched
one
that
has.
cartoon.
No
Yeah,
one
has. There's not a
I'm-
single like cheap video essays be like, I watched this forgotten Star Wars cartoon. Nobody's done it. It's crazy.
Wyatt keeps telling me he's watched it and it's great, but I don't believe him.
No, I don't. Did he say that? I think he said it was ass. I forgot. I'm gonna ask him. Maybe he's talking about a different cartoon. Anyway, what was the other thing? I was looking through. Oh, yeah, Virtual Fighter. They showed some story for the new Virtual Fighter, which is also developed by RGG. I mean, the gameplay looks fine, but the story looks like a story.
Does anybody actually care about Virtual Fighter? Is that like
Yes.
Yes, it's
that
very
like
gameplay
yeah,
wise at
fan
least.
base? Really?
Yes, it
No.
has,
Here's the thing. Virtual Fighter is a religion in Japan.
Oh.
it's one of those arcade like mainstays.
Not even just arcade, it is fighting game royalty.
Yeah.
All right.
there's
And the
some
fact that also Tekken shit in the bed A lot of
Yeah, it's
people
like
are
people are
looking
like,
at Virtual Fighter of like, oh, maybe this was where I can get my fix.
yeah, like the 3D fighter fix. Yeah.
I do like the new main character. He looks cool.
Yeah, the new character. Here's what I'm worried about, like the story, because they mentioned like because it very much looks like a C grade Yakuza plot where it's like the Chinese mafia are at it again, and it's like, oh, I thought we were over
But
that.
it's that makes sense for a fighting game thing because
Yeah,
it's
at least you
especially
can
more
ignore the
realistic.
story and go into the fighting games.
Oh yeah, you can just go straight to the fights.
Like how people play Alex in Street Fighter. So
Yeah, they fixed Alex. We can stop
no, they
complaining
didn't.
about
No,
that.
they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Something is not a fix. I'm sorry.
Boys, you're both pretty.
Okay.
I'm prettier.
Okay, it's time to talk about television because they revealed right after Paramount shit the bed with revealing this, the Among Us show. Or
I hear
they
they got Brian David Gilbert in it.
he's not a voice, he's a writer along with his wife or partner.
Well, at least they got it just in time to capitalize on the hype of Among Us.
Here's the thing, Cody. This show was done for over a year, and for some reason Paramount sat on it for so long.
I know animation takes a while, and I know release schedules can be fucky, especially at Paramount Viacom. Like having heard all the delays of getting Legend of Korra out back when that show was being made. But like, if this had come out in 2021, it would have felt a little too late to capitalize on Among Us hype.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like,
I mean, it's a good show. I watched it all. It's a really funny show. Wayne Knight is in it, and he's really funny.
Wayne Knight's still
it's
active?
out already?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
he's
it's
the
out
lion
already?
guy.
Yeah,
it's a comedy. Like there's some drama. It's by the who's it? The Infinity Train guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From what I saw, it was all right. It was cute enough.
Yeah, it's cute enough. Yeah, there's some really good jokes. Like they're just. I don't want to spoil
Is there
too
a
many.
twerking yellow Among Us character? Do they reference
They
the
do
booty
add
twerk?
a lot of butts.
Yeah, there is butts. I will say the yellow Among Us does give the finger at one point. So.
Two fingers.
Two fingers. Yeah. That they showed it in the trailer.
Right there.
Yeah, it's a great show. I really liked it a lot. If you can, maybe watch it through any means you can. But yeah, it's great. Voice cast was great. Just good show.
Oh, that's what. Okay, there's a game you kind of skipped. I kind of want to mention 1666.
Oh, the 666. Okay, like we thought it was a Blade. I thought it was a Blade game at first.
They're making a video game based off of that Marvel comic.
No, it is. You are playing a witch fighting the witch hunts in 1666 Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It looked alright.
You know what we were going like? Oh, this looks like Assassin's Creed. It's made by the creator of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So that could be fun. That could be a neat game.
That might be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to mention because it's like it was a little confusing, but a lot of the elements I was like, oh, that's kind of cool looking.
Yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds is getting an expansion. As every Monster Hunter does. It's in the sky. I don't really got much to say because I'm not a Monster Hunter guy, so.
You should give those games a try. They're fantastic.
I like Rise. I like playing Rise. Like the Switch one. I just like no other game appealed to me yet. I mean, like, and I heard Wilds had performance issues, so that kind of like put me away from it.
If it wasn't for my PS4 breaking in the way that it did, I'd still be a really big fan of the franchise.
Oh, did Monster Hunter broke the thing?
My original PS4, I had just gotten into Monster Hunter. I've always been interested in the franchise and played them slightly, but my friends were playing a lot of Monster Hunter Worlds or whatever it was on PS4.
Yeah, Worlds.
And so they got me into it. I was just like obsessed with it for like 2 weeks straight. I almost 100% of the game, like got right there at the end. I had grinded for the King Scarab or the King Beetle armor and everything like that. Like I loved everything I was doing. I was like over the moon about it. And then, because I was doing it all just to get ready for the Mega Man crossover they were about to do and like some DLC they were about to drop. And then my console fried itself, and I lost all of my saved game data for everything I had.
Ugh.
And so I got a new console through the like Sony like warranty system. And then me and my friends hyper drug me through the entire game again to catch up to where I had just in. So I essentially did 2 weeks of gaming in a single like couple days, and then that fucking console broke too. And I never have played the game since then. I killed myself on it permanently because the console just failed twice.
Oof.
And it's not the game's fault.
Damn.
But I can't look at it anymore.
Well, can you look at Hot Wheels Infinite Rush?
I absolutely can. So that's literally Hot Wheels Forza Motorsports. Or Hot Wheels Forza Horizon.
I mean, that's good because I'm not playing Forza Horizon for reasons, so yeah.
And I literally have bought and played to completion the last 2 games they made. Hot Wheels Unleashed
the
1 and
Unleashed
2.
series, yeah. We thought this
And
was Unleashed 3 on when we were watching it, but it was like, no, it's a new game.
It technically is Unleashed 3 because it's like
Same
if
devs?
you played both of those games, you'd see how like the world map works. And it's connected and interconnected in the same way and like has the same visuals, but you're just driving around. This is just gonna be that much more interesting. I hope that they do a lot more with Highway 65 and stuff like that, and the other properties.
What's with the emphasis on hot air balloons?
Just looks cool.
Neat. All right, we got the Sonic Corner, which made me a bit upset, but it's still fine. They officially revealed the last few characters of Sonic Racing Year 1, which is just Ninja Turtles and Avatar. This game has weird crossovers, man. Mega Man and Pac-Man make sense. Why is Minecraft
my
here?
brand! I got my brand and your brand. Look at my brand.
Yeah, that's basically what it's like, a Hasbro thing, basically. But they did do some cool crossover stuff because you have Godzilla invading Cityscape in a new stage for Sonic Racing. Which here's that was cool. There is some other Godzilla game news, but we'll get to it. And also the Evangelion thing, which was a complete like I should have expected this, but I didn't. Like
Shinji, get in the go-kart.
We didn't even see Shinji gameplay. It was just Rei and Asuka, like so far.
What if Shinji just doesn't show up and it's just all
I would be really upset
from Build?
I will be really upset.
It's like we know what sells.
Buster, I hadn't
It's
seen
Rei,
that
Asuka,
picture.
and the pink one.
Yeah.
Buster, I hadn't seen that that specific picture of the Hot Wheels Infinite Rush thing.
Yeah.
That is the Highway 65 Dior 2, so that's probably answering my prayer right there already.
I was pogging out at it a little, but like I bring up the Dior 2 whenever we talk about Hot Wheels, so I figured I'd give it a rest.
Well, they've had the Dior 2 in the last couple games, but it's just been like the regular like OG first appearance version, like the silver one.
Yeah.
That I actually own. But that's a very specific livery that they're showing it off with.
Also, they unveiled the most evil game known to man, Sonic Pico Park.
What?
That exists.
Is it evil?
Yes, because it's like, hey, okay, so imagine like a multiplayer game that's hell.
Yeah, it's streamer slop. That's what it is.
Streamer slop. They made Sonic streamer slop. Yeah. Yeah, that it's and none of these conferences we got any confirmation of Frontiers Definitive Edition, so I'm kind of salty about that. Because that's a rumored game. Looking through, Pal World's apparently being done at some point. There's some Wolf Among Us, but I'm not gonna cover that because it's apparently by a Zionist. So,
it's the real Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
Didn't mention Zero Company.
Zero Company. Oh, I heard there might be some Gen AI in that, but I don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like they did a musical number to like promote that game. It looked neat, but like I'm not sure if it's like. I mean, the art style looks fine, but it's like I don't know.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, are we talking about different games or?
Yes, I'm talking about Star Wars
What's
Zero
happening?
Company.
Oh, Star Wars! I thought you were talking about the musical number game. Okay,
No.
Let me go
Star
find it.
Wars.
That Sea of
Talking
Remnants.
about
Sea of
Star
Remnants.
Wars.
Sea of Remnants could be good. I
We
need to look more into it.
celebrate a day of life.
Anyway, they made Star Wars XCOM.
Yay, they put the most popular aesthetic on the most boring game type of all time.
People like
Dude,
strategy games.
I
What
like
a bitch
strategy
ass
games.
response.
I'm sorry, I just don't find strategy games at all engaging. You show me that gameplay, and I'm like, I might as well be jacking off in the other room.
I'm just gonna like tie you down to a chair and force you to play Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Listen,
No!
Yes.
so those
Anyway,
turn-based
also
games.
Anakin's in it.
So those turn-based games, like I love real-time strategy. That's like my secret favorite genre of game, but they just rarely ever come out. Strategy games like that, I'm like a hit or miss on. Like I like XCOM, I don't like a couple other ones. The Marvel game that came out was alright. However, just like with about almost anything in the world, you put fucking Star Wars on it, and I'm right there. The level of customization in this shit's got me hard.
Nice. Do we think it's Hayden, or did they get the Clone Wars guy back?
Probably the Clone Wars guy. But it looks like the likeness of Hayden. So.
I was gonna say, the face looks a little bit soft. Cody, are you pissing?
I would never do that.
No, wait, odds?
Oh
we
my
even-
god! Disrespect!
This thing on Simeon's disrespect.
Wow.
I absolutely wouldn't do that.
Okay,
The good news is that's only the second worst thing to happen to me today.
there's a new Stellar Blade. I don't know if it's okay to talk about it because I heard some sus stuff, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Stellar Blade. You, if it's not sus, you know if you're gonna fucking play it at this point.
Yeah.
You're for
Like,
Street Fighter
it's a
6
shame
though.
yeah, Street Fighter, the new DLC, they got a bunch of original characters, including the rival from the story mode, which is kind of feel weird we're doing that in season 4, but you know, I'm down. I like Bosch. And also the new guest character for the season, Tifa Lockhart.
Oh my god, yet another engine that people can use to make. Wait, what? No, I wasn't saying
Okay,
that.
hey, wait a minute. What everybody
Tifa
knows.
makes sense. Tifa's fine. We're okay with this crossover.
I mean, she does actually kind of look like a Street Fighter character.
Yeah. I mean, well, I know her from Final Fantasy, so it's a bit like, you know, a bit
Oh
jarring.
no.
Do we think footage of this game is going to show up in the Brazilian Parliament at all?
I hope. No,
It wouldn't be Brazil,
That
it
was
would
the
be
Italian
Italian.
Parliament.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, Brazil.
Oh,
one
a
Brazilian
Brazilian game did get
listener,
announced. Brazilian Drug Dealer 4 got announced.
I like the
What?
Okay, that's me coming from the boomer shooter area. I'll explain in a moment. Let's talk about Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, Yasmin looks sick. Arjun and Bosch, I still need to see gameplay of. Tifa, everyone, that's basically just gonna sell season passes on her own. Yeah, but pretty neat season. And then they segue into that with new Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, but I do like Arjun's design. He looks dope.
Yeah,
Yasmin looks cool.
So
Yeah,
to
Yasmin's
directly
probably
combat, to segue and directly combat what I was just saying about pre-ordering games.
No.
Oh,
Free
you
purchase
get
now. You could buy droids.
They got
I
you.
saw-
They got you by the balls, Cody.
I saw the first thing and I was like, oh, the clone stuff is cool and the gun thing, and then that's when I said, oh no.
The droids, they
Yeah.
always get ya.
I've never seen an astromech with a flat head like that. That's kind of cool.
There's a few of them that have similar head style, but I've never seen one exactly like that either.
That looks
Yeah,
like
right,
an
guys?
astromech body with like a pit droid head.
Yeah.
Dude, that means that you're just gonna be able to make robot like everything. I'm gonna play so much of that fucking game, dude. It's gonna be the most game that I play, like the most strategy game.
You're gonna pay for the whole game and only use the character customizer.
Oh, dude, you should see how I interact with like some of my other games like that, like Warframe.
Yeah, that is pretty much how Cody plays a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Final Fantasy time.
Final Fantasy! Finally, Disc 3 is going to be coming out.
Yeah, the Revelation, the final episode of the remake. I have still not played the episode 2, so I can't comment much on this.
Yeah.
I played
I
episode
still
1
haven't
when it
played
came out. I loved it. And then episode 2 came out at a weird time for me, so I didn't really get to play much of it.
Is there ever
Travis
actually going to be a Final Fantasy?
Well, there's always you do. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm too tired. I'm too tired of fucking dealing with your anti-gamer bullshit.
It is not a PS5 exclusive anymore. It's going to launch on Switch 2 and Xbox and PC all at once, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And there's a job system. So,
yeah,
you know, people love job systems. It's like, hey, they're putting one in 7. That's cool. Yeah. Also, Vincent gameplay, and yeah, he wasn't playable in the last game.
Yeah, and Matthew Mercer came out, talked about Vincent.
Yeah.
Also, now that makes a little bit more sense because they couldn't get the voice actor for Sephiroth back, so they got another Critical Role person to come play Sephiroth.
Yeah, they kept up the Superman Sephiroth tradition because he's voiced Superman in like some Lego games.
Yeah. That's the thing, if you didn't know, Simeon and Cody, pretty much every English voice actor of Sephiroth previously played Superman, or did go on to play Superman.
I'm grabbing the image because there's a really good image on. Wait, why is this being? There's a really good image that shows.
I hope for the next round of remakes they get Jack Quaid to voice him.
I thought yeah, okay. This is kind of a shitty quality, but this is the image I was referring. These are all the English voices of Sephiroth. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All of them Superman. It's neat.
Stupid man.
Whoa, it's Lex Luthor. Whoa, and that was the end of Summer Games Fest. It was a Games Fest.
Yeah, it was. It sure was.
I mean, it was one of the better ones, but like, you know, wasn't the best thing. All right, now here's the thing about the Xbox show. I don't want to talk about the Xbox show except for a few things.
Well, before we dive into that, for the obvious reasons, I want to explain Brazilian drug dealer that I mentioned before I forget.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna pop open a soda while you do so.
So recently, a game called Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, I opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive Mit Aya, and I need to close it. Came out like last year. It is a boomer shooter, kind of in style of old school Quake, but it's full of just deep fried Brazilian memes.
That's great. Honestly, like I don't know why it looked like the one game with the dead guy. The NES one.
One thing people have been mentioning is Cruelty Squad.
Oh, Cruelty Squad. Okay.
It's very similar in aesthetic to that. Well, the guy who made it is making a sequel.
That's great. I'm sorry, I'm eating cookies right now. I just got cookies on my tape.
Brazilian Drug Dealer before 4. Demons from the portal to hell I opened are still in the favela, and now I have to save Mobitus from Ronaldo.
I mean, makes sense. Ronaldo's a creep. Also, that's a really funny Ronaldo design, like Ronald McDonald, but yellow.
What Ronaldo are you referencing?
Ronaldo's a soccer player.
Yeah.
Oh.
The creep guy who was in
there's a local YouTuber in my city named Ronaldo, and he's a very nice guy. So I was like, what?
But yeah, that's it was just something that was like, oh, that's neat, and I want to celebrate cool independent creatives.
As you should. All right, here's the thing about Xbox. They suck. And I don't have one. But that's not just the only thing. But like they are also under boycott for various reasons. I don't think I need to explain. So we're not going to cover any of the first party stuff. We're just going to cover the third party stuff that they just happened to show at the Xbox stuff. So no Gears of War, no Fable, no Halo. There's just like a section here where they just basically just crammed all the first party stuff. And then we finally got to the reason I only tuned into the showcase. Persona 4 revival, a remake of Persona 4. You know what? It might be unnecessary, but damn, it looks good.
Now, Atlas, stop being cowards and please re-release 1, 2, and 2.
Yeah, one in the two duology. That would be nice. Here's the key art for Persona 4 Revival. Of all the characters, all the boys, all the girls.
All the boys and the girls. Did they say that they're doing it off of Golden?
Yeah, I mean, basically the inclusion of the character Marie implies.
Oh, I didn't watch the trailer, so I didn't see Marie.
Yeah.
Did you guys see they got a 25th anniversary console coming out
for the Xbox? Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently people at Xbox Fan Fest are getting that for fucking free.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool, but it's probably just given the boycott, I'm like,
Yeah.
Aside from the boycott, even in the last generation, Xbox beat Sony in fucking console designs for special edition consoles every fucking time.
PlayStation doesn't really have that many special edition consoles, so it's like there's not really.
Well, no, I mean, because the Xbox would just do special ones, not even related to a game, and then they would both do game ones, but Xbox always had they had the Minecraft PlayStation, or the Minecraft Xbox, they did the Gears Xbox, that was really cool. The 360 generation, they had the Star Wars one that had R2D2 beeps. But yeah, I mean it's
also,
neat. It just sucks at this time.
Yeah, there's a lot of cute UI stuff in the new Persona, as usual. There's because it's based on TVs. They have they're calling the Super Attack series finales.
I just like that we have the return of translucent technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a major 2000s.
Yeah, here's hoping that other companies take notice, and so I can buy translucent. Also, this game comes out on my birthday month, like the last Persona remake, so that's fun.
Yeah. Is there anything
That's
else specifically you wanted to talk about, Buster? Because there is something from this that I wanted to make sure.
Was it Gears of War or Halo?
No, it's the other thing.
I'm gonna find
the purple thing.
The purple thing.
Spyro.
Oh, yes. Spyro. We'll get to Spyro because
the toy industry is back.
Okay. We'll get to that because there's actually a thing that got announced beforehand. That was like a 1-2 punch of kind of Kino.
Okay. Because I'm sorry, all I know Spyro is it's the thing that spawned Toys to Life. So you tell me the Spyro game is coming, I'm bracing for impact.
Oh no, Spyro has way more legacy than that. Because he was like a PS1 game mascot. We do have to bring this up. I just want to say my disappointment in Sega for Crazy Taxi World Tour, which I was really excited for 2 seconds. And then they revealed on Steam that they use Gen AI at some point. So,
yeah, I was coping hard, going maybe their legal department's just saying you need to do that, yada yada. And nope, Sega made a secondary announcement. It's no, it's used for background material,
placeholder asset, but that's still no. You should have known better.
That hurts so bad. Because Crazy Taxi is genuinely,
in the game looks
like one of the first games I knew you were a fan of, Boingo.
Yeah, I have stories of Cody will probably remember when Walmart was at this place. Walmart in our hometown moved from one location to another, and when it was at the old location, in the little breezeway that you walk through the doors and then you have to walk through a second door, those kind of places. There was a cabinet for Crazy Taxi, and every time we would go to Walmart, my dad would put in a couple quarters, do the pedals, and I would sit on his lap and do the steering wheel. I never knew what the fuck I was doing because I was 4, but those memories are very cherished by me. And Crazy Taxi is genuinely one of my favorite games. I love it, and this fucking hurts.
Yeah,
because everything in the trailer was so perfect.
Yeah,
don't say that with Jet Set, dude. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's probably happening.
Hey, Team Reptile has me with Jet Set, so I.
Yeah, we got replacements.
We got the funk.
We got the Brown Marsh Cyberpunk.
And we got the sequel to that too coming up soon.
Yeah. Speaking of sequels, Castlevania Belmont's Curse slated for October. This is probably the latest you can release this game without it conflicting with GTA 6.
Yes. Not just Lady Belmont, Buff Lady Belmont.
Oh my
Yeah, there's Lady Belmont. Yeah.
This might be my time to get into. Oh wait, Xbox exclusive.
No, it's PlayStation. It's Steam too.
Yeah, there's PlayStation Steam logos.
Okay,
there.
I guess this is my time to get into Castlevania, boys.
Yeah, I mean, you can they have all the classic collections on Steam.
Yeah, because
there are
they
hard
were
platformers. I will warn you. So
yeah, oh my god, the fucking full art of that is pretty damn good.
yeah. There is this really neat game called Vibranium.
But they were also like showcasing. I saw some like alternate costumes, and the person went like, "Wow, they somehow dressed her up as Alucard and made Alucard look masculine."
Yeah, no, I retweeted that. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
There's also this neat looking game called Vibranium, but I'm not sure.
Bavarium.
It has a neat art style, but I'm not sure about the whole thing. So we'll
That's
see.
a genuine word buster. That's Bavarium. Vivarium is another word for like those glass enclosures that you would keep a little reptile guy in.
And then for the thing I tuned into this presentation for, that I was hoping to see, and I did get to see it. Granted, people are kind of dogging on this teaser because it doesn't show much. It's just really like we're making the game. But I think the tone it sets is really cool. Fellas, after 10 years, we are finally getting Persona 6 at some point.
Hell yeah.
Eventually. And the trailer looked really spooky.
Hey, let's be honest here. It's probably not going to take as long as it did to make Persona 5.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Because that went through, like, because of the earthquake, and then they just had a creative switch up, and then they basically just restarted the whole game.
That was the Persona game where they transferred to HD.
Yeah, that too. And they had to make... They did the Pokemon thing where they all SMT demons, and then they have them, like, in stock for, like, other SMT games. Like, they do the same models for, like, Soul Hackers and SMT5 and all the Persona remake. Yeah, Persona 6, big deal. The color, the main motif is green. I'm very excited. People have been joking the P6 looks like the DC logo. I can see it.
It's giving me Arkham Asylum vibes.
Well, I mean, there's the speculation so far is just a lot of people going like, "Is it a cult?" It feels like it's a like there may be an occult club. Like
like that's the main squad of the game because we have the Phantom Thieves, you have the Seas in Persona 3, and then you have the Investigation Squad in Persona 4. It seems like this time it's a cult.
Yeah.
Also, the leaked protagonist looks like Guy Gardner. I don't want to show the leak here in favor of worry of getting
wasn't there also like a thing of like they're gonna have a male and female protag?
No, that was deconfirmed. That was just like a confidant. There might be a female protag, but we don't know yet. Also, this is after the 1-2 punch of a Persona 6 is happening, and then they went to Spyro after that. So that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Spyro's been around since the 90s. I'm mostly familiar with Skylanders. It looks neat. I just don't really got much like investment in characters. So it's like, hey, I'm happy for Spyro fans. Although that might be part of the boycott because I think he's owned by Microsoft because of Activision. So that might be a like wait for sale.
Or you just put on an eye patch.
Yeah, either or. Yeah. Then they just ended with a bunch of Call of Duty bullshit. Presentation over. Go home.
Hey, a game I just like while we're doing all this, I just saw the thing for it. The people who made Mouthwashing have made a new game. Oh yeah, it's like a multiplayer thing, right? It's like but it's also like what if multiplayer Iron Lung but expanded?
Oh, I haven't played Iron Lung, so maybe this will be a...
But also, like, those devs did some cool stuff. So it's probably... Oh, yeah, it's driving a tank in a horror landscape.
Yeah.
The safest thing you can do.
Yeah. Then there were some stray game
hold on,
announcements.
What were you about to say?
To go all the way at the very beginning, we didn't even talk about that dinosaur game that was during the PlayStation thing. Lost World or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
But there's a section where there's a galloping, not pterodactyl or pterosaur. I called it pterosaur, and that's not the correct thing either.
I think it is a part of pterosaur. It's a Quetzalcoatl.
Maybe. Yeah, like that is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in a video game. Like those fuckers are just fucking terrifying to me. Cause like one, they're real. Like one, it's just something that existed, and two, like they fucking bitched out Tyrannosaurus Rexes and shit like that. Like I don't want to have to play as a human running around with one of those around.
Well,
It's wild.
Is this a good segue to Godzilla? Because
Yes.
all the games are avoiding the November release date, but Godzilla's got a movie in November, so the tie-in game must happen. Destroy All Monsters is getting remastered with new characters. Destroy All Monsters
If there
Melee.
was gonna be anything that could actually like coexist with Grand Theft Auto, it's gonna be Destroy All Monsters coming back.
Yeah, I'm
and the Barbie
so
game.
excited to run this at the fighting game local.
By the way, the creature Cody was talking about is one of these guys, Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah.
Picturing that gif where the Undertaker walks out of the burning casket and Randy Orton is scared shitless. Undertaker is Godzilla. Randy Orton is GTA.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy GTA. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a near day one purchase. Like, I don't. Again, they were also revealed that show up Mechagodzilla, who wasn't in the original game, so there's gonna be new characters in this.
Maybe they're using the original name, the first game of the series, because it's the most well known. But maybe it's going to be more all
like
the content
Ultimate Mortal
from the
Kombat
trilogy.
3 will just cram everything in, or Mortal Kombat
because
Trilogy.
this had like multiple sequels during that console.
Yeah. I mean, it just looks like a brand new game. Also, on the same day they revealed this, Gigabash got another DLC announcement. And, hey, are you familiar with Ultraman Zero?
I've heard of him.
Yeah. He and Belial are coming to Gigabash as playable characters to celebrate the anniversary of the Ultra series and their like rivalry.
Wow.
Yeah, I love Gigabash. It's such a fun, like, arcadey, like...
Yeah, Gigabash is like a spiritual successor to those Godzilla fighting games.
Yeah, and then they already had other Ultraman characters in there before, and now there's, like, they got
they got Camilla in there.
Yeah, she was part of the first roster of Ultraman DLC. Let me go find it. They also put the Rising. I forgot to put the animated movie characters in there, like, a few months after.
What?
Yeah, they have a good working relationship with Subaraya, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, but they also had Godzilla in there and a couple other
and
like
Gamera. That was a big one too. Yeah, the Ultraman Rising with Emmy. Yeah, it's great. Oh God, Gigabash is so cool. And they're like all the moves like
Rising for AF.
Oh, Cody would love that film. I think have we all seen it? Boingo, have you seen?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's fair game, I guess. Even then, it's like. Anyway, yeah, that's everything gaming related. I think I could be completely wrong.
I've been seeing just a good number of like really cool indie trailers, but I haven't been memorizing them. I've been seeing like a couple here and there that are just like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. There's a game that can best be described as like Chronicles of Valkyrie, Valkyrie Chronicles mixed with Armor Core.
What's it called?
Iron Wing Valiant, Record of Asteria. There's a neat adventure game that's like all handicraft made, so like felt buildings and clay buildings that looks really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But the trailer only has like 20 views, but it looks really good and polished. And I hope it doesn't just get lost.
Oh yeah, this game. Yeah, I hope this does well.
Yeah. There was an official release date for Am I Nina, which is an adventure game where you are playing like I think a demon that possesses a girl who's in an abusive family environment, and you're trying to fake your way through being the girl. It's a horror game. It's meant to be horror.
That sounds gender dysphoria as hell.
Well, I mean, you're just a demon. You don't have it.
Yeah, but it's still like that's.
I'm just going through my history and see if I can find any that look like speak to me, Oh, Infinite Alliance is going to be coming out.
Infinite Alliance, what's that?
It is a free RPG crossover of a bunch of indie RPGs like Crosscode, Chained Echoes.
Oh, the Crosscode. Yeah, I've been meaning to play Crosscode.
But hold on, it's not just that. It's I'm trying to get the Steam page. So let's see. Glenn from Chained Echoes, Dustin from Kingdoms of the Dump, Noah from Jack Move, The Warrior from 8-Bit Adventures 2, Alexandra from Quartet, Rio from Trine's Legacy, Shell from For a Vast Future, Whoopus from My Familiar, There and Era from Eternal Remnant, Geo from Geo Mythica. So basically, a lot of just indie pro tags from indie JRPGs.
That's sick. I hope.
Yeah.
I just picked up Crosscode, so I'm very excited to dig into that game.
Here is the big art on their Steam page, and it's just
yeah, that's
look
good.
Look at all those little guys.
I love the trash can guy.
Yeah, that's Dustin. That's literally a game where you're just exploring a garbage dump.
That's funny. All right. You know what? We've video gamed long enough. Simeon, do you have anything you want to say today?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because boy, oh boy, the game is back on after 2 weeks of what the fuck?
God damn it, Cody! Wait, that's a Kamen Rider That's a Kamen Rider Kabuto Trooper, right? Yes, it's Kamen Rider Kabuto Zet Trooper. He posted before the Toy Story stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Anyway,
Right.
yeah, Blocky's Toy Story 5 is coming
going.
out, so everyone be making their Toy Story figures.
Okay, fuck, I gotta reset. The game is back on after 2 guest episodes and an AF, but since it's been a minute, let's have a review of how this works. This is the Simair questionnaire, everybody. I ask randomly selected funny little questions. These guys give me their funny little answers, and then I score them based on how entertaining they are. And whoever has the most points by the end of the year gets a mysterious mystery value prize. Currently, the scores have Boingo and Snowcone tied at 33 points, with Buster right behind them at 31 points. Is everybody clear? Is everybody ready and excited to play?
No.
Sure. It's been a bit.
Do I have to lie?
You have to be funny.
That's even worse. You can't force people to be funny.
I'm just gonna be like Josh at the end of Roulette 2.
Oh dear. Buster, what's the most out-of-pocket thing you can remember me saying?
Like today or
Ever.
Okay. I think it was when when we were talking about Kamen Rider Ghost that one time and you threatened to beat up a guy. Now that guy turned out to be an abusive piece of shit, but you didn't know that at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, you said a lot of things on Twitter. I mean, you did get an episode banned from when we were talking about Kamen Rider Guy once.
I didn't know about that. Wow.
Yeah, there's just an episode of Twit that's just missing. That's called The End of Twit because you got mad at my Gaim opinions.
Oh my god. Listen, Gaim's a sore subject around
I
here.
know, I know.
And for that reason, I'm going to give you 3 points, so you're now at 34. Boingo, what is the most out-of-pocket thing you can remember me saying?
Honestly, I think it was when we first met IRL, and I was walking ahead of you, and you just said, "You walk like a video game character," and this hit me out.
I knew you would say that, but it still is. Oh my god.
You said, "Oh, you walk like a video game character," and then you were like, "You walk like John Moxley."
You have a walk cycle. I'm sorry.
Everybody has a walk cycle. It came free of your existence.
But his is pronounced.
Cody, is my walk cycle pronounced?
Is yours?
Yeah.
You asking the guy with broken feet and ankles if yours is different? I don't know. I just
All right, Boingo, I'm going to give you 2 points for that, so you're now at 35. Snowcone, what is the most out-of-pocket thing you can remember me saying?
the comment about Tupac this podcast.
Uh,
That was pretty out of pocket,
yeah, but that is so recent. The other guys went for deep pulls, so I feel like I can only give you 1 point. You're going to be at 34, so you and Buster are tied, but Boingo is in the lead still.
You deserve 1 point for your Tupac comment.
yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
Out of 100.
I just ain't heard anybody talk about the man in a while, is all.
Well, now people are talking for better or worse.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. Well, I didn't mean to line this up, but I do have a personal thing I can also talk about.
Sure. That doesn't involve cars, I assume.
Yeah, no, this is well before my car accident, actually. I went and saw a Weird Al concert last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still need to reserve tickets for mine.
It was a pretty good time. You know, I had seen the Alpocalypse Tour concert movie that aired on Comedy Central. I actually own that on DVD.
Shop Factory used to do like all the Weird Al DVDs.
Yeah, so I kind of knew what to expect, but I was also, it's been a few tours since then, so I was like, he's probably changed it up quite a bit, and like he still did all the big hits and whatnot, but there was like a slightly new way he did everything, and there were a bunch of songs that weren't out at that time that he did during this, and also like some old ones that weren't in that concert. So I had a pretty good time, and the opening act was fairly silly, though I'd never heard of them before.
Is it the clown? Was it the clown guy?
Yeah, Puddle's Pity Party.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Puddles is great.
Okay. Apparently,
Did he
is
do
one.
Amish Paradise? I forgot to ask.
Yes, he did. I think I have a photo of that somewhere.
Puddle's Pity Party has a huge following on YouTube.
Also, I just noticed he brought all of the stormtroopers while doing the Star Wars song. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was like he clearly had it all worked out ahead of time where he was like, okay, I'm gonna do a fake closer here, I'm gonna do all the credits for the band here, and then we'll go backstage and people will start calling for an encore, and while they're doing that, we'll all get changed into our Star Wars costumes.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
But the thing that really impressed me right away was he did Tacky, and you know the thing with that music video where they're doing a long shot of people walking through a building.
Yeah, we're like all the celebrities. Yeah.
The way he adapted it is it's the first number he does in the show, and he walks out from backstage into the audience.
That's great.
That's cool.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, just a lot of songs I was very happy to hear, and also was like pleasantly surprised by. Like he did Tour Guide on the Jungle Cruise ride, which is not a song I think of as like very popular, but
it's popular. Like everyone who loves Weird Al loves that song.
Okay. And then he also did the end credits song from Weird, the Al Yankovic Story.
Yes.
The theme song to Milo Murphy's Law.
Yeah, you DM'd me about that.
And the Captain Underpants theme. He did those as like a block.
That's great. Yeah, just like here's a bunch of TV. Did he do any UHF songs or?
He didn't do the Beverly Hillbillies song. I just realized that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did any other ones from that.
Well, the only other ones I can think of is like UHF and Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, and then there's also Spy Hard, but who cares about Spy Hard?
He did Dare to Be Stupid, and like everybody was singing along to it.
Yeah, I mean it's a very singable song.
Yeah, there's him doing it. I wasn't close enough that I could get like really good pictures.
He is in the full Devo getup.
Oh yeah, there was a costume change like every 2 songs. Like he put on the fat suit to do fat.
Yeah.
Some of us just live that life.
But yeah, no, this is a pretty good time. The audience was fairly chill. It wasn't packed, and people weren't getting rowdy. And like I saw a good like range of people. There were people about my age. There were couples a little older, and then there were like a bunch of families. So it. I don't go to concerts very much because I don't like experiencing media with a rowdy audience unless they're like perfectly in tune with the media, and even then in like a concert atmosphere it can be off-putting to me. But this was like comparatively chill to what I think of when I think of like a crazy concert.
Yeah, I mean, I went to like a packed idol show, the J-pop artist. Like that was like the first concert I went to. Was it a couple years ago? It was a year ago, and that was really fun. It was like packed and rowdy, but like it was real fun. So
I've seen Aretha Franklin in concert.
yeah, I definitely
Whoa,
want to see
that's
if I can.
awesome.
Yeah, I definitely want to see like because he's coming to my town this month or like in a couple months. I forgot when, but like I gotta definitely get my tickets for that.
And I did get the tour shirt because it has him as a kaiju on it.
Yeah, bigger and weirder. Yeah.
I think the last concert I saw was seeing the beginning of Bare Naked Ladies, but then I had to go work. So I technically got to see it for free.
Speaking of experiences, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I did go see a movie.
Yeah, you went to TDAC, didn't you?
I went to TDAC, I guess that's how you say it. The Amazing Digital Circus: The Last Act. I wanted to watch it in a movie theater. I was nervous and excited all day.
Did it smell?
It did not smell. Everyone's been joking about smells. It's fine. No, the smells were fine. Here's the problem. The audience was great, except for one guy. And you know where that one guy was? Right next to me. And I basically had a similar experience I had with Sonic Movie 2, where I enjoyed the movie a lot, but I would have enjoyed the experience more if the guy next to me wasn't the guy next to me. And I had to tell him to like, hey, can you quiet down? And he's like, he didn't. He didn't. He just outright refused. And I was just like, and he also swore a bunch in front of like we were right behind a family, and I'm like, dude, no.
I said this on Bluesky. That reminds me of my experience going to see The Batman
Yeah.
because it was a packed midnight showing, and there was a couple just like a row and a couple people down from me who were just chatting like they were watching it in their living room the whole time.
Did
And I
anyone tell
kept
them to
being
shut
like,
up? I forgot.
I kept going like, is somebody gonna say something to these people? Because I would, but I would have to get up and walk over a couple people, and then I'm the problem.
Like this guy's he was right next to me, and I told him like quiet. I'm like a nervous guy in general, so it's like it was hard.
See,
to, like,
here's the thing: you just go and say, "Hey, someone's disturbing the." You go get a person.
So someone's jerking off in the theater.
Yeah, I was just saying, hey, someone's jerking off in the circus.
We got Paul Rubens in our showing.
Yeah.
Hey, he was jerking off at a porn theater. Let's be honest here.
Leave that man alone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Paul Rubens is great. I watched
in our theater.
Pee-wee. I need to watch more Pee-wee stuff. He was great. What a great. Yeah, but movie was good. That experience kind of soured what could have been like one of my favorite theater experiences. Like I think because I don't. You know what? I'm gonna leave it for June 19th. For when the episode actually comes out publicly.
Yeah, because we'll do a spoiler cast when it comes out.
You know, probably just Cody, you better watch the show so you'll know what antics the Zoobles and the Gangles get up to.
I've seen the first episode and I was interested, and I became to. Sometimes if like something becomes like ultra popular, like while I'm into it, I'm just like, I'll just unplug until I can digest it myself.
Star Wars, but I guess you just love Star Wars that much.
Wait, the 19th?
Star Wars is different because Star Wars has been a part of my life since like I've been sentient, I think.
Yeah, so it's like it's not like it feels more personal rather than like something new and strange, you know?
Yeah, Star Wars has always been something where I can be like, well, this is like I understand, because even at an early age, like I watched people interact with it the way that I wouldn't, and I was like, well, that's stupid. So I think that kind of just helped.
Well,
me.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Also, let me see if I can pull up the box office numbers for this weekend.
It's on the 19th.
Yeah, it's on June 19th. Yeah, that's when it comes out.
I'm sorry, we have a guest episode that week.
We'll wait a week after. I mean, that gives Cody time to catch up. So. I am looking at the.
Yeah.
Okay, the weekend box office. Unfortunately, Scary Movie made the top, but Digital Circus is still in the top 5. So
Gross.
yeah, I hate Scary Movie. Gross movie. I mean, I heard some stuff about that, and I
want to see Masters of the Universe. Now that I've seen clips of it, I'm more interested.
Yeah, people
in
are like actually like even people who are like usually like I am not the most blockbuster enthused, but like they like Masters of the Universe.
Was that Skeletor who said that?
Maybe I don't know.
Skeletor.
Well, here I would keep joking that like the Vine Sauce guy should like dub over Jared Leto's lines in the movie when it comes out on digital.
You bet somebody who just does a Skeletor voice is just gonna do it.
I saw some clips and somebody saying that, strangely enough, it was not a detractor. Like, it was an okay part of the movie.
Yeah, it was like an okay performance, from what I understand.
Which is crazy, and it's gotta be. Also, like, because you don't fucking see you don't,
his face,
like, you just forget that it's him.
Yeah, it's just a voice. It's just anyway. Yeah, I am.
So there's no Keldor gets splashed with acid.
I hope
not,
dude.
Like that's what we heard. Like from early screenings, like early reviews, there's like you don't see Jared Leto's face, and
although it would be worth it to see Jared Leto get splashed by acid.
Yeah, the one role that would have been really funny, and that would have been great gift material. But yeah, Masters of the Universe could be a fun movie. I mean, it's directed by like I have issues with Travis Knight as a person, but he's a good filmmaker, so screw it.
Too bad it's not doing great.
Yeah,
that franchise is probably
Travis
about to
Knight
enter a dormant period.
And like, are the toys doing fine? Or because I heard the quality of the toys are good, but I'm not sure about.
I've heard toy collectors are generally happy with them, but I don't have sales figures.
Yeah.
Like,
we don't know how much is projected. It's like $200 million, and then Amazon's got like a whole like other toy movie with the Voltron movie, which they already said is like that's not going to theaters anymore. That's going to like Amazon Prime directly. So they clearly lost faith in it. Like weird year to be a toy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, during the apocalypse when America's about to fucking fall.
Yeah. That's another point.
We can't afford
speaking
anything.
of which, speaking of movies and weird years to be into things and money being a problem, guys, my wife is everywhere right now.
Oh, Supergirl, yeah.
Yeah. There's fucking so many merch collabs. You got Supergirl.
That's what happens with every DC superhero movie. I don't know what. I guess you're.
Buster, I'm trying to do a Spaceballs bit here.
Okay. Sorry.
You got Supergirl, the general beauty products. You got fucking, if I can get the link for this, Jesus. You got
Drugstore news.
Supergirl, the hot toys. Supergirl, the kombucha.
The what?
Supergirl, the
kombucha.
The KFC Happy Meal. Supergirl, the ice cream. Hang on, where's the
Super Swirl?
Super Swirls.
Mm-hmm.
Inspired by the DC Studio Supergirl movie.
It is Superman ice cream, though.
Yeah, Supergirl, the giant fucking sticker promoting drinking milk in my grocery store.
Ha!
Well,
I'll see if I can find any in the grocery store I work at. So.
I did. I bought a couple cartons of oat milk this weekend.
Make sure you don't put your milk in a bag, because I have to. That is always a pain to do as a grocery store bagger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's crazy how much shit there is right now, and like that's just the trendy for the movie, like, ooh, go and get it. Like there's also a free different exclusive reprint trades of Woman of Tomorrow out right now.
I mean, I don't see why they would do that when you could just buy the compact comic for cheap.
I mean, it's all these stores going like, can we get a thing?
Yeah.
But also like the current ongoing is free on DC Universe Infinite. And
very good ongoing. I read a bit of it.
Yeah.
Very good.
And the new Elseworlds book started up this week, as well as like the one of the two anthologies, Supergirl the World, came out. I thought Supergirl the World was fine. Like most of the stories were good, but nothing super impressive. Supergirl Survive like almost emotionally destroyed me. One of the best first issues I've ever read.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I hope it sticks to landing so we can read it one day.
Yeah. Oh, you bet your ass this is going on my AF list if it stays good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just so much everywhere right now, and it feels so weird because for so long I thought of it as like, oh, this is my obscure niche interest, and now it's like anybody who doesn't have their head in the sand is thinking about Supergirl right now.
How do you think I've tried, keyword tried, I felt when Blue Beetle tried to get a movie going.
Yeah. I suppose I should be thankful in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna outgross Blue Beetle at 100%. So,
But no, I've already got my tickets booked. I'm seeing it on Thursday and Friday, and hey, fucking subscribe to my channel because I plan to have a review out by Monday.
yeah, I mean, yeah, lots of Supergirl like, videos coming on the Sim channel. So.
I'm making one public tomorrow, so it'll probably be out by the time you're listening to this.
I want to do more theme months, but it's just hard to get them going.
Oh yeah, no, I had to really lock in for a couple weekends to make it happen, and even then, I still have to edit 2 videos.
Yeah, like I like the idea of theme months of like it's an entire month of this on the channel. It's like yeah, that's fun, but it's like it's also just like you have to do a lot of prep. Like I don't know how I did the writer week back in the day with like I guess I just had a lot of commentator prepared, like a lot of commentator analysis is prepared. And it's like I did the decade one, like while I did, like I was also working on the Amazons one. How did I do that back in the day? I guess I was unemployed.
That, and I think it also just helps that like I'm not always making videos like you are. Like you always have part of your mind towards your channel, whereas like I haven't touched my channel since January. So
I think you're doing it more healthy than I am. So hey, take solace in that. Although your new Supergirl video did kind of like not blow up, but like get like
got well beyond my subscriber reach.
Yeah.
Which made me happy, but also like it made me have that little fight of like, okay, don't think about it too hard. Turn off.
Yeah, don't.
Stop looking at that.
Yeah,
and also like I have kind of come around to like, okay, I guess I am a content creator again, full on, but like I'm not making a thing of it. I don't.
It's a hobby. It's a good hobby.
I don't expect like I'm not always going to be making videos. I'm not always going to be doing photos. I don't expect to one day be making a living off of this, but yeah, every once in a while I will just focus up and put out some stuff for people.
Actually, I need to actually link your channel on the Modular Media. Like, oh, here's all our channels. Let me do that real quick.
Okay.
Well, before I forget.
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
Because it still shows your old channel.
So everything else I have to talk about is just like general news we could give thoughts on.
Like toy news or other news?
I've got some comic news if you want to talk about that.
I like comic books. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. So first and probably most important, Dark Horse is unionizing.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Have they been recognized by the publisher yet?
That's what I just posted. This is a statement from Dark Horse saying, hey, we acknowledge that there's a union and we're going to start talking to them right away.
Voluntarily, hell yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Big Two fucking follow suit, please. It almost makes me feel bad because like I am one of those people who I only knew Dark Horse as the place where Star Wars comics came from until Marvel got the license back. And so now I'm just like, well, what have they been publishing in the last few years?
They publish manga. They published Berserk in America.
Mm-hmm. Like I know they published Pixel Dan's He-Man toys book, but
who else was gonna do it?
Yeah. All right. Well, now we can go into some like announcements, Big Two stuff. The Mark Waid Batman and Robin Year One book is getting a sequel because it apparently did so well.
Was it a good book?
I loved it. I thought it was a really good retelling of Dick Grayson's origin.
I do kind of like
really show the actual origin. It's like here's the next couple weeks after that.
Oh yeah, I like those kind of stories where it's like it's not an origin, but it's like the character starting out. Like those are always fun.
Like my favorite subplot. Cool. Yeah, my favorite subplot from it is just that there's a social worker that keeps coming by the mansion to make sure Dick is okay, and Bruce and him have to scramble because they're in the middle of doing Batman shit.
That's real funny. That's some classic superhero shenanigans.
But in the main timeline or current whatever, the Bat family is getting a new butler.
Oh yeah, because Alfred died.
Yeah.
Alfred's
she
been dead
looks
for like
cool.
5 years.
Yeah. She looks very up my alley. I'll just go ahead and say it. But also,
Wow, you're attracted to a blonde woman? Who would have guessed?
yeah, I'm just getting it out of the way. She's described as a gift from beyond the grave from the late Alfred Pennyworth, which has me going like, is it Barbara Wilson from fucking Batman and Robin?
Could be.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, might be a thing. It's something to look at. But more in Boingo's neck of the woods, we now know what's happening with Avengers post the most recent run. Our boy Chip Zdarsky is taking over, and he's bringing Marco Cicchetto with him.
He's basically doing a brand new version of New Avengers because it's Spider-Man, Wolverine, Luke Cage.
Daredevil is also there, and Carol's back in her proper clothes.
Also, here's a cool like variant cover they
Carol's
showed.
costume's been fine for the last few bits.
I don't hate the marching band costume, but it's
not the marching band costume, it's Hellfire Gala.
Okay, well, I like the classic. Well, not classic, but you know what I mean. The more like
updated
superhero-y version, the superhero-y version of her costume better.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, I'm super stoked for this, and I just finally got to a point where I was like, oh, I can get into what Justice League Unlimited is doing, because I was not reading current when it started, and I've kept trying to jump on it and finding like weird little things I didn't like about it, but the most recent issue was really good. So I was like, okay, I'm going to keep up with Justice League Unlimited for a little bit. So this might be the first time where I'm actually really enjoying both of the major team books.
Yeah. I do like Logan's fit in the first cover.
Yeah, he's just in his classic cowboy duds.
Yeah. Also, I will say, just I can't unsee Marco Cicchetto drawing Spider-Man as like as other thing other than Ultimate Spider-Man dad bod. So it's kind of throwing me off seeing him draw 6'6" Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of bold of them to do like a big. I was gonna say it's kind of bold of them to do a big team shakeup, like usually they try to synergize with the movie, but I guess because the Avengers is just for the movie, the event stuff. It's just
here's the thing, kind of recently they've been like when the movies zig, they try to zag.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the last big synergy thing was Miss Marvel.
Yeah, the Miss Marvel stuff. I know, like DC, they had the whole Black Adam, like everyone turns into Black Adam thing, and that was a disaster. So they just kind of stopped doing that.
Yeah, no, it looks cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, I hope it's a good book. Yeah. Chip hasn't failed me. Like Chip was actually the first Spider-Man run I read. The Peter Parker. Let me go find the cover.
Friendly Neighborhood.
Spectacular Spider-Man. That was the first Spider-Man run I read as it was coming out. Back when I was getting into comics. This one. It's the one where Peter reveals his identity to Jameson.
Oh yeah.
I like this. I mean, it's probably not like looking back at it. It's probably has some flaws, but it's like I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
I mean, that was the one where he finally revealed, like J. Jonah Jameson. Finally,
I literally said that. Yeah.
The Conversation too.
Yeah, it's great.
But this one was kept in canon.
Yeah. Yeah, what a great book! What a great book! I'm excited. Chip does good work.
But that's it. That's all the comic news I had. Do we want to move into like some movie stuff?
What kind of movies?
Well, hey ho, guess what? It's superhero movies. Lex Luthor is finally gonna wear the power armor in Man of Tomorrow, boys.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I never even noticed the face reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
No,
he has the
it's
purple.
a
He has the
100%
purple.
practical suit. Nick Holt is wearing that. There's videos of him walking around on set in it.
That's awesome. And he's got purple. I just noticed the purple because I haven't looked at it on a good monitor yet.
Yeah. There's a big Luthor Corp logo in the center of it. It's fucking glorious.
I think with this, like, this is the first image they're showing. I think they're trying to be like, this is Luthor's movie. Like, this is gonna be his movie, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, it looks just the most correct it could look.
Yeah.
It looks like what we would see, like if
in our
this
dreams.
movie came out like 20 years ago. They're like, look behind the scenes, look at the concept art for what could have been, and it's like, wow, they should have just stuck with this. This would have been perfect, but they were too afraid to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is.
And now it is.
God, I'm so excited for these movies. I'm just excited for
They weren't
Clayface,
afraid.
excited for Supergirl, I'm excited for Man of Tomorrow. So many good movies.
It's the DC come up era. It's finally time.
Yeah,
time
I mean,
that
I
have
keep
the
seeing
least
videos
cynical
on my
money.
feed where it's like DC succeeding in comics, but Marvel's failing, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm sure that's happening, but it's also like, calm down.
I mean,
calm
there's
down.
no Marvel book that's like setting the world on fire, but there's some good stuff happening at Marvel still.
Yeah. North.
Oh God, that came out.
What?
I'm looking
What?
at the comic site we frequent. The shitty Power Rangers comic guy's first issue. I forgot.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, true. Oh, but also a DC X Sonic is fun. Like,
Yeah.
I read like it's really fun to see like those two collaborate, even though it is just an excuse for Jax to do DC toys, but it's a great excuse. Yeah. I've been seeing like those are the only Sonic toys I can find at my like shops. Like I can't find any of the regular Sonic toys. No.
Well, the only other major movie thing I had to talk about, because I wanted to make sure I got this in, because I don't think I talked about it when this was first, I guess, announced, is Christopher McQuarrie is making a sequel to Arnold Schwarzenegger's Conan the Barbarian movie, and Arnold is coming back, and they just announced it's shooting next year.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I am
pretty sure
cautiously excited about this.
I'm pretty sure the story was that like Conan got exiled or something like that. Literally,
Yeah,
like
king. I mean, he's the king, and
here's
then
the
he'll get
thing. There's literally a Conan novel. It's the only novel that Robert E. Howard wrote, which is about like a couple of years into King Conan's reign. One of his viziers like overthrows him and casts him out. And then it's all about Conan fighting his way back to be king again. And I remember literally reading that when I read through all the original Conan stuff, and I was like, oh, they could just do this as a movie now with current art. And holy shit, it's happening.
Well, Conan Exiles is a really cool game.
Mm-hmm. I've heard. I'm hoping this will be good.
Boobies and wieners are in that game.
By the way, since I just rarely get a chance to yap about Conan, have you guys ever heard of the Conan pizza joint?
No.
Yeah, there's a licensed Conan pizza joint in Austin, Texas.
Fucking
cool.
buck wild.
Yeah.
Fuck Rogers.
The
Bug Bumble.
Buck Bumble. Time to rock with the bickety buck bumble. Sorry, I just got that song stuck in my head. I had to share the brain rot.
Okay. Fuck, where next? All right, do we want to do a good or a bad?
You know what?
Let's
Give
do
me
an
some
ugly.
bad news.
All right, let's talk about some Haslop.
Yay.
So, two very stupid Hasbro things happened recently. And I want you all to keep in mind I'm talking to the listeners. Keep in mind what we say about all this when we talk about toy reveals later, all right? So first of all, they filed a trademark for a model kit subline that I'm assuming will just use all of their licenses. And just like something about the logo and the nature of the trademark in general, it's so very clear they want that Blockies money.
Yeah, Blockies, model kits, or like other.
Ain't no way it's gonna be anywhere near as good.
Yeah, it's not going to be anywhere near the quality of these Blockies kits. I mean, the Blockies are all over the place already, so it's like.
Yeah. It's gonna be another Construct bots. It's gonna be another Transformers Red. This is like there's gonna be a lot of people who will buy this immediately just to check it out because they buy everything, and they'll go, I mean, it's fine, but why would you buy this when you could get X, Y, and Z? And then they'll shelf warm to infinity.
Also, I'm looking at the Cyberworld toys.
And beyond.
They did have we seen Soundwave in Cyberworld yet? Because we saw the toys.
Wait, hang
Hasn't
on. Wait a
appeared in
minute.
the
Wait a minute. 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 Wait a minute.
What?
That
Yes.
Make Hits logo looks a lot like the predecessor to Zevo's.
Oh my god.
Stick
God
fuzz.
damn it, dude!
Cody,
You're not gonna get
no.
Dude, no, hang on, hang
Guys,
on, hang
look!
on,
It's
hang
Squid.
on.
What if this is the best Soundwave I've seen in years? Oh my god, it's so cool! It's Octopus.
He has not appeared in the show yet.
Okay, I think this is for season 2 anyway because it's Energon Surge. But like, it's like,
It might just be that they had that font on hand.
yeah, it's probably just that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Oh,
Come
I don't
on,
know,
dude.
dude.
Stick fuzz.
Oh, apparently
come
they're doing,
on,
like,
Zevo's,
more
dude,
complex
come
I'm
on.
Cyberworld
not getting
toys for-
excited. I'm not
Come
getting
on,
excited
dude.
over slop. You're not getting me excited over they're trying to steal
Please.
money.
Yeah, get excited over all these like new like Cyberworld toys that look like more articulate and like detailed.
Also, I'm gonna need you to get mad real quick.
Okay, let's get mad.
I'm always mad.
Because Hasbro announced on Instagram the other day they have an AI studio.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, they already put Frank Welker in the like also Peter Cullen. Yeah.
Peter Cullen was not in this at all.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, it's Frank Welker, Greg Berger, and oh god, I forget his first name, but Tadaro.
Gerardo?
Yeah, the guy who's been voicing Starscream and all the newer stuff. And also voices Cobra Commander whenever they do like an ad for a HasLab. So yeah, the big thing about like we brought in all these voice actors and had them record a bunch of lines to feed into a fucking algo, and we are going to license this stuff out to all of our existing licensors to make whatever they like, except for TV and movies. They can't make actual media with this, which
Then what the hell are you supposed to even make?
yeah, exactly. Like, what are they going to make commercials? Who makes commercials anymore for this kind of stuff? Like,
And even then, just pay the people to come in and do the voice.
Exactly, and like Frank Welker and Greg Berger are both in this thing, like in little interview snippets, going like, "Oh, it feels so respectful. It feels like they really treated us right by bringing us in and letting us do this." And I'm like, my guy, I'm glad you feel good now, but something in me really feels like you're getting Stan Lee.
They're all getting Stan Lee. They're all old men and stuff. So
it's really scary and sad, and I'm not going to be able to trust any like fucking advertisements for Hasbro stuff, licensed Hasbro stuff that uses this. It's no bueno. I don't like it.
AI bad, Gen AI bad specifically because everyone has to be like, oh, you don't forget. I was like, yeah, we know those. You know what we mean by AI bad.
Yeah. Luckily, I will say the comments for this video on Instagram are nothing but people saying, "No, this is bad. Stop."
You know what? Instagram, those Instagram Hasbro fans, they might got their head put on, right? So
yeah.
Anyway,
good things.
Good things. I still need to catch up with Cyberworld because I got Squid Soundwave is like that's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Today's episode was fine. They've been doing.
I need to watch the whole episode. I'm still like the last time I watched. Everyone got their upgrade forms and they fought the big scorpion, and then they all got separated.
Yeah, that was ages ago. They're all back.
Yeah.
They're actually putting Alita 1's team that she had before she met up with Optimus back together. Like,
Yeah, I know they're basically like half. Like I only got halfway through, and now they're like at the end of season 1, which I'm waiting for another compilation to come out because I like watching it in compilations because like I feel like waiting like so long for like 5-minute episodes is just a
that's fair, but like I enjoy it because it's just like 5 minutes out of my Saturday morning.
yeah. It's also like but it's also like 2 weeks. Like they have to 2-week waits now instead of like 1-week waits. So
No, not anymore. They've been putting
okay,
them out weekly again.
okay, that's good. That's good.
But
Yeah.
speaking of animation, My Adventures with Superman comes back this weekend.
Yay! I'm so excited. I need to. Oh wait, I actually have to rewatch season 1 and 2 for a video now.
And I sent this to Buster privately, but guess what the title of the second episode is, Snowcone?
Robo Superbo.
Close.
Oh, close. It's Mobile Suit Toy Man.
Oh wow, I was phonetically close.
It's good. It's good. But yeah, they just straight up made a Gundam reference. I mean, they don't just do the basic bitch stuff. I mean, Gundam is kind of basic bitch, but like.
But like this whole show, the pitch is just what if Superman mythology but anime?
Yeah. I mean, hey, they specifically referenced a Pretty Cure transformation for one of the like transformation sequences, which is good. So.
You know, it looks fun.
Maybe
all
I've
kinds
just been
of
watching
crazy stuff.
Invincible for too long, but the animation looks way better than like season 1 and 2. It's crazy.
The animation in the show is, I love it.
Yeah, like even if it's not like the most Sakuga, it's like the storyboarding and like character expressions are great.
Like even just that thumbnail is like, oh, that's so characterful. It sticks out to you what's going on there.
Yeah, I mean that's why I got excited for the show when the images got revealed, along with Cape Crusader. Oh, by the way, Cape Crusader's coming back for a second season. I feel like I'm the only person to watch that show.
I watched it. It's all right.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I like the Harley episode.
Batman Caped Crusader, the Amazon show made by Bruce Timm's team.
And also one of the last things J.J. Abrams made before. That was like the only thing he made with the Warner Brothers deal he signed. Because that was a catastrophic deal. Because nothing got made like out of that except, and this was only a producing credit. Also, here's the Joker tease, because every season 2 of a Batman show's got to have the Joker.
He's the Megatron
Joker,
of
baby.
Batman.
I don't like. I saw one thing of like the Mad Hatter being a woman, and I'm like, that kind of misses the complete point of the Mad Hatter.
They're probably changing a lot more than just the gender.
Yeah, but then it's not the Mad Hatter.
Like they had Woman Penguin in the first episode, and it was almost a completely different character.
But here's the thing: the Penguin's whole shtick isn't related to the weird gender politics stuff. The Mad Hatter kind of is. The point is that he is a guy who creates mind control powers and obsesses over little girls who are blonde, who he calls Alice.
Oh,
that's his whole shtick.
Fair enough.
You know?
I don't have a rebuttal to that. Just fair enough.
Yeah, I just.
Anyway, X-Men '97 is also coming back soon.
Yeah. What day? Oh, July 1st. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're gonna have this and My Adventures running at the same time. Peak.
It looks like more the same, but a little crazier. And also, they keep saying the '90s in the trailer, and I almost wanted to turn it off.
Oh yeah, the marketing for this show is kind of bad, but the animation's really good. But the actual show is like way cooler because you can't really get. I guess the Disney guys don't want to like tease the political subtext. So.
But hey, like proof that the show is good. I only watched a few episodes of the original show for no prize, and I didn't like them, but I loved the first season of this.
Oh yeah, I've only watched season 1, and I was like, it's fine. And then loved the first season of X-Men '97, and like a lot of other people feel that way too, where it's like, yeah, X-Men '97. I never watched the original, but I love it '97. Yay.
So like the only thing I would say like gives me at all kind of like pause, and it's more just like typical fanboy worry. There's a couple shots here of Colossus leaning over someone, and then a shrine of a bunch of mutants with a very familiar blonde lady pictured.
Oh. Uh-oh. So magic might show up?
Magic might show up and get moved right away.
Oh, that would be really
Magic
bad.
might be dead.
But like Magic only appeared for like a split second in the last season because she was like
She
a
didn't
transformation.
appear properly. It was yeah. Oh my god.
We'll see. And the animation still looks great. Apparently, they want to try doing the Invincible thing of yearly releases, but I don't think that would work well with 97, given how high production value the show is.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's actual animation in this show. How are you gonna do that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry I keep dogging on Invincible. It's just I like the show a lot, but it's like the problems are very noticeable. It's easy to dog on.
I am very excited for them to attempt something that looks at least kind of like Krakoa Teenage Cable with Scott and Jean hanging out in the past there.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: Jean and Scott raised Cable in the future.
Mm-hmm. But like that's the thing. Is like I've never really cared about like big buff grumpy future Cable, but Teenage Krakoa Cable, I was very into that run.
Is that the last thing? Is there anything else? Or
Everything else is toy news, so you have now to fucking throw utter shit at me if you want to.
Oh god, motherfucker! Oh, the Neon Odyssey people fucking broke records.
Unless you've been watching Kamen Rider.
Whoa, really?
I looked up Bluesky and I'm like, our good pal and friend of the show, Leshy, started with Kamen Rider Fies.
Whoa! Hell yeah!
So yeah, remember guys, it's never too late to start Kamen Rider.
And here they were fucking asking me all these questions about Gav a year and a half ago.
We're gonna have to get them back on the show to discuss this.
Okay,
the pacing on Fies is unique.
Sorry, I mean Fies is a good show. So.
No, it's just more of Leshy.
Didn't Leshy also say they wanted to watch it with their kids?
They may be watching it to check it before showing kids.
I mean, like Fies did air on the normal time slot, but I'm not sure if I would show Fies to American kids.
Well, it depends on the age. They be watching Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit, you know. It's like,
that's fair.
So that's literally. I'm sorry, I have to use that as like the example of like, oh, kids can handle tough shit. It's like, it's the only thing I can think of. The new Zets was good, but I can't talk about it because Boingo's not cut up yet.
No, damn, they're really just cleaning that table, huh?
Yeah, cleaning the table. That's all we'll say.
Look, I'm gonna say this. The finger did do a lot to kind of hamstring a lot of things.
Is that all?
Kind of.
I thought you had more to
it. I was waiting for a butt. I'm caught up now because it didn't hamstring my ability to watch shit.
No, because I fucking record shit. I've just been reading. I've finished.
Yeah, I know you guys.
Hero of Ages, The Magi. I am now on book 2 of The World of Time.
Hell yeah!
How far am I into this?
Oh, I didn't get to talk about it. Alongside Digital Circus, last week I saw Backrooms.
Oh yeah.
Did I get to talk about this? Or?
How is it?
Oh, I like Backrooms a lot. It's not the most complex thing, but it's like the directing's really cool. The performances are pretty solid. The imagery is really nice and like sometimes cozy, sometimes eerie. I like how it doesn't give like answers to everything. It's just a nice, solid horror film, and it's like cool to see like a film made by a 20-year-old like topping box office charts like that.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's good. Horrors. I still need to see Obsession, but like shit, horror's back, bro.
That combined with Digital Circus, a fucking name brand Hollywood's got to be quaking in their boots.
Well, Scary Movie's doing well, so.
Oh.
I'm really upset. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm really upset about.
I hate to break it to you, Buster, but
it's been a thing for a while. I know.
It's like I literally, one of my bosses at work was very excited for that movie last night.
From what I understand, it's like you either really love it as like like it's edgy comedy, or you just like you're like me and it's like this isn't funny. This is just hey, remember the thing? It's literally feels like a satire of what people complain about on the internet.
Oh well. Want to talk about blockies?
Oh, blockies! I need to buy more.
Action Edition Transformers Prime Optimus went up for pre-order this
Oh
week.
yeah, this looks sick.
It looks so incredible. They have two, like, oh my god, you went there, deep pulls in the
They
accessories.
got the swords.
They have the sword both charged or powered on and powered off. They have the alternate Decepticon symbol shoulders from one episode, and you see there's like alternate window boobs. That's because the ones that are on him in all the photos are how they look in the show. The alternate ones are how they look on the toy because the toy had fake ones.
Oh yeah.
That's,
I'll be real.
Crazy.
Prime isn't my favorite Transformers show, but it has really good designs, and I'm glad to see some of those designs are being translated into
Like
blockies.
the Prime shows are great, or sorry, the Prime toys are great. The bulkhead that I have is the Japanese one, and that's like probably one of the best Transformers I still own.
Yeah.
And
all the expressions on the face.
But
I
see
actually
them,
forgot how much I really dig this design of Prime.
he has articulated fingies.
Forgot how much I really dig this design.
yeah,
Like,
to see where this goes, to see where they go with like Transformers Prime. I'm
love
already
to see
gonna
a
get this
Bumblebee. I
fucking
love to
thing.
see.
This
They
thing
have
looks
to
dope.
do a Megatron to go with them at least.
Imagine them doing the
Starscream.
Beast Hunter Prime.
Oh,
That would be easy redeco, I guess.
well, that's the thing.
No, it wouldn't be a
like,
redeco.
Oh,
They already
Buster,
said
I
that they were
just-
gonna do the Nemesis one.
yeah, that's a
Like
good
they were
one.
like, good job or good suggestion to somebody.
For the audience who aren't blessed to know what Prime Starscream looks like.
Dude, the gun looks
that
so
skinny
good.
bitch.
Yeah, I think
You know what?
I think this is the wrong one, but close
You
That's
know
enough.
what I
right.
just
That's good
realized
enough.
about this Optimus design?
Hmm.
This is probably why you like it too, Buster. It's what if you took Bayverse and Yurified it?
God damn it! It is kind of Yurified.
No, it's
Or like
not
Yowified.
It's not Yowied. Yeah.
This is like
Yuri
Steve
doesn't have any
like visuals. It's
art
mostly just like
associations.
storytelling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine them doing a Viacon.
Oh my god. You'd never be able to get one because everybody would army build them like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no, you'd
They'd have
still
to
be able
print
to get
so
one.
many.
They would print so many.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
blockies
no.
are pretty good about stock. Like,
I haven't gotten any action editions yet, but I find this one very tempting.
I have Soundwave still needing to be built from Transformers 1. I don't know if it's an action edition, but it's like one of the bigger kits. I guess that's like the equivalent of an action edition.
What was the price point? Do you remember?
$15.
Okay, I think that's like between action edition and the blind box stuff because action edition is like $25-$30.
Yeah, I got mine for $15 at a Walmart I went to after a doctor's appointment.
But yeah, no, that is my only blockies thing, but it was very exciting to see.
No, it's a good thing. Like I've been seeing a lot of hype for this Prime, and it's good to see like it living up to like all the potential.
I do have some Cyberworld though, because we talked about this off mic last week, but I did just want to mention it on the show. So in the original pitch for Transformers, certain characters were described as female, and they were all changed to male because Hasbro didn't think girls would want to buy boys' toys, because it was the 80s and it's still very misogynistic. Still very misogynistic today, but we're making progress because one of those characters is finally getting a female version in Cyberworld. They put Ratchet on estrogen.
Yeah, it's gonna appear in Energon Surge the season 2, and yeah, it's got some. Even a helicopter. Oh, that's actually really smart because like the risky helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Ratchet's a medic anyway. So
The design also looks partially inspired by Transformers Cybertron Evac.
the hell was that?
That was my mouth.
Oh, you were pogging.
I was yawning.
Oh, that was a really loud yawn. Oh, Scourge is gonna be in the new Cyber World toy line.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm catching up with all the Cyber World toys. God, this toy line's awesome.
Oh yeah, Pirate Scourge.
Dude, this is like. I know people are like, "Oh, it's just 5-minute YouTube shorts just to promote cheap toys." But guys, the creativity.
Those 5-minute YouTube shorts have animation that mogs the fuck out of whatever made for adult shit you're watching.
I mean, it surely mogs Invincible. So.
Mm.
I'm sorry to keep mentioning that. I'm just.
We have to stop. Omni-Man is already dead.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no.
just it's who's that? Oh, they're doing Purple Megatron. And so I'm just looking at all this Energon Surge stuff.
Pegatron.
Pegatron, yes. I mean, he is on pegs.
Oh,
I'll
so you're
definitely
saying
catch
you
up
want
on the
Megatron to
Cyberwar
peg
show.
you?
I mean, we know
some
somebody
people do.
does.
I've seen my Twitter feed. I mean, Bluesky feed. Dude. I follow some freaks, man. I follow some real freaks.
Whoa. Anyway, let's talk about boring generation shit now.
We have to talk about the big boy adult toys.
Because Transformers is serious business for real grown-ups, Mom. Anyway, we got a leaked listing for the Commander class next year. We're finally getting a new Thunderwing after, I think, 20 years since the last one. Nuts. Japanese exclusive character originally. Got a toy in the early days of Generations. One of those like obscure but fan favorite characters. So I don't know. Some people will be excited.
Honestly, as much as I love the Japanese designs, I'm not the biggest Japanese G1 guy, so I don't really know. I can't really make a connection there.
That's fair. Greenlight is getting a reissue finally. This was an Amazon exclusive during the pandemic of a character who had never gotten a toy before, and distribution was just so messed up back then that it was like impossible to get one. And aftermarket prices are insane for this thing. So this was like a much needed reissue that I'm like not personally like, oh, I gotta get that, but I'm like, oh, good, that's a really good move on their part corporately. Anyway, action reveals of new stuff. More to Meets the Eye collection did a bunch of pre-orders this week. We've got Starscream on the new Seeker body, a free pack of the Insecticons in hyper animation accurate colors, and finally, Earthrise Prowl reissue. I am so fucking happy about that because that's another one that was pandemic horrible distribution era. It was in a 2-pack with Ironhide, and I have that Ironhide because somebody sold it to my local toy store when the Studio Series one came out, so I was able to get it at actually a decent price. But I've always wanted this Prowl because Prowl's the only Dotson I really care about, and I didn't like the way the Siege version turned out. It was a little too like we got to change it up to make it look alien, but not really to me. It was one of the ones that kind of suffered from that aesthetic, in my opinion. But this one, oh boy, I've already got a pre-order in.
Hell yeah.
But on the Walmart side of exclusives, because those are Target exclusives, I meant to say. You might remember a while back we had a leaked listing for Energon Optimus Prime in Generations.
Yeah.
It's Siege in clear plastic.
That's dumb. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I
How long
usually
until it breaks?
like as soon as you get it out of the box.
I give it 6 months.
I want it, unfortunately. I'm hoping to find it at Ross.
It seems like a fine Ross pick, but like, oh come on.
And here's the Megatron that goes with it.
Well, more
I mean,
importantly,
we knew
show
something
the.
was up when we saw that Megatron next to it, and the fact that it's a Voyager. Like, how are you going to fit all that stuff into a Voyager? But still, it's disappointing.
I mean, at least I kind of like the Dark Energon Megatron, but it's also like.
I would say that the add-on weaponizers look more interesting, but that's also someone who's a super weaponizer fan. And I'm happy to see the mods
I'm a big
again.
fan of just like plastering like upgrades all over a robot. I mean, I love that in Super Sentai, and it's like that's fun here, but it's also like.
They will look pretty together.
Yeah, they're good compliment. I do like the purple on Megatron.
You know what? Just saying that and saying like the crazy add-on upgrade thing made me realize this is just Optimus and Megatron when they go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, there's just the super modes.
Oh man. But then there is a new wave of Age of the Primes that's supposed to go up for pre-order along with a fan stream to promote it next week. But it all leaked early, so we're going to talk about it. Unicron Soldier is a repaint / remold of the Fallen, which is basically the Cybertron Deluxe Unicron as a modern leader class toy. And I
That's
think
kind of a neat idea. I heard. Good. Is that Fallen figure any good?
people really liked it when it came out. I never got one.
Okay.
Um,
But I do kind of like the idea of having a smaller Unicron, of just like a
Mhm.
board budget option.
yeah, I think they called it Herald of Unicron actually, but like yeah, if you don't need a giant Unicron, if you're not somebody who absolutely has to have that scale factor, I think it's gonna be a perfectly fine alternative. Um, and yeah, I dig all the remolding. It looks like they got it as close as you probably could without just making a whole new toy, which is nice.
Mhm.
But speaking of repaints, probably the only thing I really care about from that Age of the Primes wave, because I know I've badmouthed this figure a lot, but since then, somebody kind of talked to me about like, well, it is so different from G1 Megatron, and you have a G1 Megatron now. Would you like that if it was its own character? And yeah, seeing the second repaint of Armada Megatron as BotCon Mega Zarak, I'm like, you know what? I kind of do dig it as its own character, so I might buy this toy again and actually like it this time.
Yeah, it does. It does look neat. I have the regular Megatron, and it's a okay toy. Like it's fine. Um, when I purchased that figure, I had never owned the Armada Megatron, and I still had like the childhood expectation of Armada Megatron. I don't know why I'm saying it wrong. And that figure is just a posable version of that design.
Yeah, but all the
And
gimmicks are stripped out. And
yeah,
that's
so
the
it's
thing
like
that really ruined it for me was I was like, the charm of that
it's
toy
not
is the
fun.
gimmicks.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Mhm.
It simply just is, and you can take his gun barrel off, and that's it, and it's fun.
But like if you just say like, oh, this is another big angry Decepticon who kind of looms around the background, I'm like, okay, I could do that because I'll probably never get the original BotCon Mega Zarak because that toy goes for like multiple hundreds of dollars. Um, but yeah, so that's something I'll look out for on sale. Um, but something I think we're all probably going to be at least fairly interested in is the next collab because Transformers is doing a collab with Monster Jam of
Oh
all
yeah,
places.
these look sick.
They look so like I'm so happy that they didn't try and make them as Generations toys.
Oh yeah,
They're
they're just kids'
literally
toys, right?
they're targeted at kids because Monster Jam has a very successful kids line. So like I see these and I go like, "Oh, these look like fun little pocket toys. I will probably pick them up at some point, mess with them for a week, and then give them to my nephew because he's in a car phase right now."
Oh yeah, I hope it sticks. I hope these toys still are around when he's in that phase. Yeah,
Uh,
I thought you were gonna talk about the Scooby Doo one.
oh, that is coming up in just a minute, but I did also want to mention another leak. This year's PulseCon exclusive looks to be a Power Links Colors repaint of Red Alert with 8 mini cons. So
8.
people are guessing this might be how we finally get all the mini cons that haven't come with figures so far, like a spark plug for your Armada Optimus and so on.
A fucking course they would. See, if they do something like that, and it really like, if it's any mini cons and they're all gonna be good, it's gonna make me want to buy it, which is unfortunate. They really have
It's
not
gonna
been
be
spending money.
$80.
Yeah. So what, like $30 for?
The Voyager.
God damn. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. How many mini cons does it come
8.
with? All right, so if it was $10 per minicon, it would be only 5 of them. So like, either they're gonna be ass, or it's gonna be a deal. A deal. A deal.
We can hope. We can hope because I would be tempted by that as well.
It's a lot better than the fucking Nemesis Prime that was also $80 and only
Oh,
came
I
with.
forgot to mention something.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, wait. There was a thing, discotheque. It was. I mean, just kind of like, are Blu-rays toys? Are Blu-rays toys?
They're collectibles at this point.
Okay, collectible toys. So they did like a mini announcement of like, hey, we got some pre-release stuff to show at before Otakon, which is usually their big thing. One of them was Digimon Tamers season 3. But the big one for me, they're releasing it. This is not just. This is. I swear, this is really cool for not just Kamen Rider reasons. Skyrider's coming, which is already one of my favorite Showa riders, but also they are making it HD for the first time anywhere. Toei hasn't even done this. They put extra effort into cleaning it up for HD disc instead of just doing like SD Blu-ray.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so this is the first time like it's been a native HD anywhere on disc, and I am surprised Toei gave them the heads up. I guess these Blu-rays are selling well.
I wonder how many Japanese fans are going to import them from America.
Yeah, I'm curious about like if that's going to be a factor at all. But like then again, all the shipping costs are whacked up, so maybe they're not worried about that because of all the shows. Like, oh, no one's gonna.
Most definitely fucked up. There's a TTRPG group that is based in France, and I had ordered some like material from them from last year, and I only got it like now, like last week or so, because they had to open up a warehouse in New Jersey to ship things in America.
Yeah, shit's rough out there.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the reason I'm like kind of nervous about doing any kind of Kickstarter or like any toy stuff because it's like not right now.
I'm part of a Jellycat. Is it Jellycat? No, it's Chimera Bunny Kickstarter that I'm waiting to get some stuff from.
Thankfully,
the plushie guys.
The only crowdfund I'm waiting on anything at the moment, their manufacturing is in America.
I backed their Beetle bag thing from last year, and I'm also getting a Centipede bag.
Oh,
it's for Maddie, but like there's extras in there, and I'm gonna get a little Beetle hat, and I'm excited to wear it.
There's some stuff I want to say, but I'll wait till the end unless you still got toy stuff to say, Simeon.
I got one more toy thing, and it is the thing you asked about. We got a new round of leaks on Friday, which is we're getting a Generation Seeker multi-pack, which people are thinking is going to be the Coneheads. We're getting a Studio Series Dreamwave Sunstorm, a collaborative Fast and the Furious 2-pack, and a collaborative Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine.
With Scooby cassette.
With Scooby, I am so fucking excited. Literally back when
the Mystery Machine.
Yeah,
Simeon, the Mystery Machine is going to be an absolute redeco of the Stranger Things thing.
That's fine. I heard that toy is good.
No, it's going to be good, but I'm just saying, like, think about it.
That. I'm fine. It makes sense. It works. It's fine. Listen, I have been asking for a Mystery Machine collab since the days of Ectotron and Gigawatt. I am down for this, like day one pre-order.
Hell yeah.
It would be interesting to see if the Fast and the Furious thing, for one, the cars are probably going to be excellent, but please God, let me get a bald Dom Toretto Transformer.
Torettotron.
And then you could have a John Cena like rival character, or like The Rock. I don't know who's even who can even get the likeness to it. The Fast and Furious anymore.
Ludicrous.
The leak that I saw said it was from the first one.
Okay, so probably just
yeah, this leak says it's going to be the Skyline GTR and another car.
Wasn't the Skyline in the second one?
Oh yeah, if it's the blue Skyline, that's the second one.
I thought it was white.
I've literally never seen a Fast and the Furious movie.
It's silver.
I've only seen Hobbs and Shaw, which doesn't even have Vin Diesel in it. Is that all the toys?
That's all the Transformers. I've got plenty more toys, but we
If I
do
can be a
something else
buffer
for
real
Ben.
quick,
Yeah.
Slayers is getting the figure.
Oh, yay, Slayers. Yeah, I've been needing to watch this for a while, yeah.
Lena Inverse is getting the figure.
Yeah, that's good. We like that.
This is how homogenous the design of that era was. I literally thought it was a character from that fucking fantasy anime you had us watch.
Yeah.
I like every era is like homogenized. Like people just don't want to admit it until it's.
Slayers
like,
is good. Slayers is fun.
Good though. Slayers is good. Yeah. I'm just saying, like art style wise.
She's just like think of it as sword and sorcery, like, but Conan is a teenage girl and a brat.
Yeah. There's a lot of good.
She goes on adventures, and she's just like, I don't want to be here. Fuck you. Spell.
All right. What was your thing, Buster?
I was going to talk about my own thing. I was gonna be a freaking what's the word? Shill for myself.
Oh. Chill.
Yeah. I was just gonna talk because I've been talking about I've been trying to promote the cartoon. I make Victory Buster a bit more. So like I've just kind of been like thinking about it and just like I've been writing more episodes. I've been getting like art commissioned to be used in the episodes. For people who for some reason it's on a second channel, Buster Tales. I did upload the pilot on my own channel, but I'm like I want to separate the just for later. I want to separate everything.
You want it to succeed on its own.
Yeah, sticks on. I mean, I do feel like I kind of I'm not showing it to my usual people who already know this is a thing. I have to make them like click links, and I know on YouTube that's a kind of a death sentence. But I don't know. It's still like, hey, it just reached 100 subs, so I released episode 8, so I've been thinking a lot about it. And just like how I'm kind of proud of what like me and the crew have made. That I still need to. I mean, I just still need to make more because it's like the story's not over yet. So it's just my brain's always. I'm up to episode 18 in terms of like writing it, and there's only like 8 episodes out.
So
it's like
you've got it rolling. You got a good production line going.
Yeah, it's really just whenever I can get it done, and then I'm like, okay, let me pay everybody to like voice or draw this. And like now that I got a job again, it's like I'm able to pay people like I feel like more what they're worth and like more people. So it's just nice doing like it's nice creating. There's there's like a part of me that kind of wants to like just stop making video essays, but I'm like like I just like I think I could do both. I think I can do both. It's just like a matter of balancing both, like the video essays and the cartoon. I also just like sometimes I get a little nervous when I see like other people's cartoons like blow up. Not because I get jealous. I mean, I kind of do get jealous, but like more just like I see all these people criticizing them and like jumping to these crazy conclusions, and I'm like, oh, if I'm not careful, that could be me. But I'm like, it's the internet. Everyone's gonna not. You can't please everyone, so it's just make what you want to make.
Also, you could just tell lies for fun.
Yeah, I could just lie, but like,
tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
But I'm just not that kind of person. So it's like it's also just hard to like just like.
That's fair. Goose is built different.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I've just been seeing everyone criticize like based on like the stupid leaks. So, why are indie cartoons getting leaks? This is so stupid. But like everyone like was criticizing. Like I saw people be like, "This is the worst ending ever." And I'm like, you need to watch more bad endings. People need to like expand their.
Oh, shut up! Go back to watching Lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like you can tell this is a lot of people's first thing in general because they're like, or fandom or just.
The internet should have never allowed children on it.
Or we should have kept Club Penguin open.
No, they should have never been allowed on it.
Okay, fine.
The internet is for porn.
True.
I would never have met you fuckers if they didn't let me on the internet from a young age.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, let me ask you this genuinely. Do you think your life would be better if you didn't go on the internet before the age of 18?
I don't know.
Maybe,
I
probably.
feel like that's too big of an ask.
Probably not, because of reasons I don't want to talk about publicly.
You know what? Then again, though, given that I was a latchkey kid and a child of a single mother, I probably would have fit more into the stereotype or statistic of what I could have been, as opposed to
Yeah,
staying at
bald
home.
white men.
No, no. Jesus Christ.
What was the actual thing?
Statistically, if you're a latchkey kid or if you're a child of a single mother, then like you're statistically likely to be strung out on drugs or involved in crime in some way.
Yeah.
I feel like we all kind
Okay,
of.
let me make a correction then. Let me say this something different. Children shouldn't be on the internet. Teens should be supervised at least somewhat on the internet.
By who, though? By who?
The
You
government.
know by who? Actual fucking responsible parents who aren't going to be assholes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
that,
but if we're gonna go down that line of thought, then we have to trust every parent to be responsible, and then
Hey,
it comes into
know
the whole
how
like,
I
should
put
you
the
have to
fucking
take
thing at the end
classes?
that
Should you have to get a
who are not
license?
assholes? It's almost as if I am admitting that it is kind of a nonsense thing to be saying.
All right. He doesn't want to fight.
You can't fucking argue against me when I already made the argument myself, dipshit.
anyway, look at this really cool Kermit poster for the new Muppet ride at Disneyland. That poster just rendered.
Whoa! Look at that guy.
Also,
That's a man
here's Miss.
goes to farmers markets on the weekend.
Yeah. Also, here's Miss Piggy.
All right,
That is the
so
woman
That's
dragging
an
him to the farmers
OnlyFans
market on
model.
the weekend.
do we have anything else to cover tonight?
Oh, do you want to go to bed?
Yeah, I do gotta work tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to work for 6 days.
Wait,
6
guys! I
days.
forgot we're recording this on 6/7.
Don't,
Oh god.
don't do it.
It's being uploaded. It should be uploaded on 6/9.
You're lucky my car is totaled, or I'd drive up there to throw you in a locker for that.
There's
I
no
hope they bury
lockers
me
nearby,
6 to
bro.
7 feet under.
I'm
There's
sorry.
just a
I had to get that
button
out of the way. Hey, look, at least the audience at the tail end of the show, you got your cringe jokes.
You know what? I could, because I've been dropping this all the time.
At the tail end, you get cringe
I'll bring
jokes
it
the
up
whole
one
show.
more time. To bring it back to toys. I've been paying attention to a lot of the really cool announcements for the Cars franchise
Yeah.
for what they're doing this year, because it's a special year. It's the 20th goddamn anniversary of Cars.
Oh my
Yeah.
Good
god.
night.
Is that all?
That's it.
I mean,
20
yeah.
years.
Hey Cody,
I'm
life
surprised they
is
haven't
a
made Cars 4 yet.
Buster, me and Chris, I don't think together, but me and Chris, like, grew up with Cars, saw it in
Yeah.
theaters. It's our
Yeah.
childhood thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like 20 years ago. 20 years
No,
ago.
I grew up with Cars 2. What do you think? How do you think I feel?
Cars 2
Yeah,
wasn't
but
as good
you
as Cars
came in-
1.
Hey, look, Buster.
I
There's
was
a difference
normal.
between having a memory of seeing it for the first time versus being immersed in it when you start becoming conscious.
I guess.
The passage of time comes for us all.
Here's the thing. They're G1 fans. You're like me, you're a Unicron trilogy kid.
I guess. What would be the Unicron trilogy of Cars?
Made
You just
herself
said Cars 2.
No, that's I hate Cars 2. Even as a kid, I hated the movie.
Exactly. Cars 2 is bad. The Unicron trilogy is bad media. It has great toys, but it's bad media. I'll
Hey
admit
man,
that.
Galaxy Force, I heard is peak. Okay, hell, hop off Galaxy Force.
Galaxy Force has its moments.
Cars on the Road is worth a watch if you.
I like the
me,
Cars
guess.
shorts. Like they're good in small doses. I just can't really handle full feature films by them.
Cars 2, I appreciate without any bias whatsoever. Cars 3 is the best one.
And speaking of animated movies, I watched Captain Underpants, the first movie, to edit something for James. Rewatched it. That kind of ties back into Weird Al from earlier because he did the Captain Underpants theme. Yeah. Still a really funny movie. Still really charming movie. Yeah. I'm sad it was the only Captain Underpants movie.
Yeah.
Because they did the Doug thing of calling him the first epic movie, like
Yeah. Well,
it's like well, there's no other movies.
all things work out.
Yeah. See, look at this DVD cover and like.
See, that's where Buckaroo Banzai succeeded. They just immediately went into the sequel and didn't bother making the first movie.
They 100-lined it?
Kinda. You need to watch Buckaroo Banzai. You would enjoy it.
I watched.
The thing is, the title of that movie is a fucking word sandwich. It's The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
That's awesome. That sounds right up my alley.
Think of it in terms of like hundreds of beavers and
okay, you don't. Okay, I know you're trying to be nice, Boygo, but like I know old movies. You don't have to say like.
There is a genuine kind of like madcap, and then this happens that's similar to to Alex Goes to the Dog Park and Hundreds of Beavers. You know what I'm saying? Simeon can attest. I made Simeon watch it.
It's great. I love it.
I gotta watch it. Oh, Clancy Brown's in it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think one of the most delightfully eclectic casts I've ever seen.
Peter Weller.
Yep, Peter Weller's the main character.
Goldblum, Christopher Lloyd.
Jeff Goldblum has the best line in the movie.
Often does.
About watermelon.
Dang it, John Lithgow's in it. Oh, well, this was before he was.
Yeah.
I know. I was watching a bit of the Toadies before I hopped on this call because my friends were watching it. I was like, oh, let's just see. And then he won like some dumbass play award, and I'm like, oh, get off the stage. Sorry to be tater on Maine. I'm just really sick of all this bullshit.
You're being tater on Maine. You are now a potato, baked potato.
Yeah.
Quick question, everybody. Answer as fast as you possibly can. What's your favorite way of cooking a potato?
I've never cooked a potato. You know what? That's a great way to end the podcast. Everyone plug your stuff.
Oh, Jesus. I had so much else to talk about, but we can do that next week. Hey, I'm Simeon. I'm making YouTube videos again. Go look at my channel. I've got a bunch of videos on Supergirl coming out this month because fucking algorithms and shit. And also, I post toy photography when I can be bothered to. So go look at my link tree and do all the things.
Simeon, I mean this with no undue love. We have been going for 3 hours. I don't think we can go further anymore.
Yeah, I know. I kind of realized I was only going to be able to do half my stuff when you guys got well into the games.
They did a lot of game announcements. Hi, I'm Boingo. I do a lot of things. I'm on the internet. You can find me on most places. Just search for Boingo Writer.
Hey, I'm Snowcone83, and you could Snowcone80 find me on Bluesky and never _ on Instagram.
I didn't realize Pep was joining us this week.
Orange Grove.
Hey, I'm Buster. I already got a noise complaint because it's like 12 a.m. It's me. You can find me on my various YouTube channels, Buster Corp and Buster Tales, where you can find my video essays and cartoons. And also on Bluesky, where I yap about too many things at too many times, including stuff that might be in the video essay. I mean, not the video essay, in the podcast. I also recorded a new in-case break glass that it's probably up right now by the time you're listening to this. Anyway, that's it. Also subscribe to Modular Media podcast thing where we do all sorts of things. This month on Analytical Fanboys is Crisis on Infinite Earths. We also have a guest on Modular Components there. I did all the advertising and plugs. Get us out of here.
Damn.
Really
Get us out of here.
Between regular episodes anymore.
Well, you know. Do we want to end on a gag? Oh wait,
yes.
No. Hold on. Fuck off.
Oh, you know what? You know what we didn't do? We could end on saying Happy Pride.
Yeah.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Hey.
Happy Pride.
Happy joy, happy joy.
Go rip their throat out like the lions you are.
Hurrah.
Oh god, we shared way too many images, but it's gonna take forever to.
Right. No, real quick before I forget. Hey, this has been Modular Components. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube, follow us on podcasting platform of your choice. Do all the things. Do we have anything else we would like to say, fellas? Wow,
Watch the Among Us show if you can.
I love women.
I didn't know we had Chewbacca in the studio.
I told you this is gonna be a pain to scroll up.
It is.
We make it just like a separate links chat.
Okay, I fully got the little pop-up that says you're viewing older messages. Jump to presents.
Yes,